YouTube, man. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all, man? I seen some people in the chat saying I blocked them. I have never blocked nobody in my life. Well, actually, one person. And that's because he called all the women in the chat B on the panel B's and all types of stuff like that. I ain't never blocked nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and moderators or anybody, they don't block nobody neither, man, unless you say something crazy. I ain't never blocked nobody. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can pull up. I let everybody say what they want to say, and I don't block nobody. That's what I get killed for, but that's how I get down. But let me get to some people in the chat before we get off into it. Tony, what up, Tony? I'm blocked because the first two races go. Yeah, I ain't block you. That's what I think I was talking about you. I didn't block you. CC the GOAT. I agree. You see what I'm saying? I agree. You know what I'm saying? I did a video earlier talking about the game Paige had by way, no way, shape, or form that I think Paige is better than CC. So we're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do that. Hey, what's going on? He said, hey, everybody. Shane, Herring, what up? Yeah, I guess that makes me too. I'm not sure what I said. I thought I'd load to this group. Nah, bro, I ain't block you, Shane. I ain't block nobody, bro. I don't block people, man. I've never blocked nobody. Only one person. And he unblocked now because he went to another email and came up and all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kent, what's going on, Kent? What's up with you, bro? Kenny D. Paige played a great game last night. It's okay to cheer for who you like. Cece praises her. Paige gives it back. No bad blood. Just competitors. Dallas is terrible team. She the bright light. Paige was balling last night, man. I got to give credit where credit is due. She was balling last night. You know what I'm saying? But we all know she don't get defense played on her like Cece. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But if we say that, they're gonna say we making excuses, right? So I just give her props and move on. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. I love how real stats don't mean nothing anymore. Hey, I was just watching the homie Angry and Drizzy over there on Courtside Vision, on Keep the Vision and Angry Fans. That's what we're gonna talk about right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it might be over, man. I think Sophie was the last straw. Now we got new injury reports about CC. I think it might be over, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time for the Indiana Fever fans to just worry about next season. Worry about next season because this season right here, over with, man. Over with. And then I'm hearing that Aaliyah, Boston got a wrap on her leg and all this shit. It's over with, man. I hate to say it, bro. You know what I mean? But I got to keep it real with y'all, at least how I feel about it. And I think the season might be over with. But I came live to get you guys' opinions so we could talk about it. You know what I mean? Because I was thinking that CeCe was going to come back, you know what I mean, at the end of the season, right before the playoffs, healthy, and we're going to make a run for it. Now with all this other stuff going on, bro, we ain't doing shit. We ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Justin, if this is true, it's what's best for the Fever long term. Even if CeCe came back less than 100% with all the injuries, she could be asked to do too much and maybe not hold up. I agree with you, brother. You know what I mean? But I've always said that. I said she need to come back 100% healthy. Not like 80%, 70%, because I don't want her to mess up her career. I'd rather sacrifice this little bitty time right here and enjoy watching her for years to come rather than she got some career like type of injury that mess her up for good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But the Fever, hey, man, hey, check this out, bro. I'm starting to feel like she need to lead this organization, man. You see how that organization over there let Paige get busy? You see how they done kind of moved Enrique out the way? You know what I'm saying? They know who team it is. We don't even know what who team this is, man. The Indiana Fever don't even got identity. You know what I'm saying? It might be, man, listen, bro. Hey, it might be time for CeCe to get up out of there. I'm not saying that, but I'm starting to feel that way. It might be time for her to get the hell up out of Indiana, man. They don't appreciate the girl. I knew she was by coming back. You knew she wasn't coming back? I think that's what you meant to say. I didn't, bro. I was trying to keep hope alive until I heard about this latest injury about her foot or something like that. First it was a quad, then it was a groin, now it's her foot and all, man, bro. Like, man, these dudes, this organization is a joke, man. You know what I'm saying? All Lakers, hope CeCe can make her way back. I hope she do too, bro, but I'm starting to feel like it's over. It's over. It's over. And y'all know I wanted her to come back. I've been over here saying she coming back for the longest. You know what I mean? But if it's a whole new injury, and then you got some reports saying it don't affect her timetable, and some saying it do, man, you don't know what to believe with this damn organization, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to feel like Cece should come out and say something too. Shit, like say something, man. Like people saying you can't say it because of your contract or something like that. Hey, man, say something. Say something, bro. You got all these people out here, all on YouTube, all coming all to the games, all on Twitter, all this stuff, bro, talking about this. I know you see it. I know you see it. You can't say, hey, I'm almost back or I'm done for this. You can say something, man. Something. Have somebody leak it or something. You know what I'm saying? Courtside, I agree with you, man. I just saying Paige had a career night. That's it. That doesn't make her the GOAT. She just had a fire hand. Bro, she was getting busy, bro. Listen, man. On my channel, I keep it real. At least that's how I see it. Last night, Paige got busy, bro. Flat out, man. Now, do they guard her like CC? No. Do she get the whistle? Do CC get a whistle like her? No. You know what I mean? But she was putting that ball in the back in the bucket, man. And last night, that jumper was wet, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. That jumper was wet last night, bro. It is what it is, man. G-Day courtside in chat. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you? The link going to be in the chat, too, man. We're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to talk about it tonight, man. Get to some more of these comments. The Bronx Kid, what's good, Junkie? What's up with you, man? Nobody guards Paige. I agree, man. I just said that. Man. You know what I'm saying? I just said that. Tom, the WNBA, I pray that Caitlin is out for the year and watch how the NFL killed the ratings of the WNBA and all these women in the WNBA will regret hating on her. They're not going to regret nothing, bro. You know why? Because they rather fail and see her not shine, bro, rather than let her shine and y'all all shine. You know what I mean? That's what I believe, bro. You know what I'm saying? They want her up out of this league, man. I believe that. I really believe that. I, of course, want the Fever to make the playoffs because that means there's a better chance for CC to play, and I want to see it, especially when she's 100%. If she's 100%, I want her to come back too. But the problem is this, though, man. A lot of people think if CC come back or if the Fever make the playoffs and she come back or whatever the case may be, that means Stephanie White going to be here next year. I believe Stephanie White going to be here next year regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. I believe they make the playoffs, she's going to be here. If they don't make the playoffs, she's going to be here. She ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man, CC need to say something. Listen, I'm not blaming CC. I don't want you guys to get me wrong. But she need to say something. You just sit back and don't say nothing. If you know you out for the year, I'm not saying she know that. But if you know you out for the year, say something, man. It's only right. It's only fair. Pete, what up? What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Courtside?
How you doing, man? Everything good with you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just had a family situation. I had a death in my family.
Yeah, hey, man. Sorry to hear that, man. You know, some my condolences, brother.
Thank you. It was an uncle. He was an asshole, but you still got to go to the funeral.
You crazy, man.
But thank you so much, man. Because man, to everybody, Courtside is a real stand-up dude, man. I sent him an email. Y'all should know, and he was the first one actually who hit me back with some very kind words. So I just want to give you a shout out for that. Much love, man. Much love.
All good, bro. It's all good, brother. It's all good, man. Hey, how do you feel about what I'm saying?
I totally agree with you. I was just you can see it in the chat. I was just on with Angry and Vision. Hey, listen, man. I tell people, here we go again. People are making excuses for Caitlyn, and I said, what have I always said? One day she's strong, the next day she forget about it. Now people are saying she can't even speak. She's not even allowed to speak. Okay, she's part of the lies. I'm gonna keep it brief. She's part of the lies. If the front office is lying and the coach is lying, then the player is also part of the lies. Period. Because if you don't come out, what do we always say? Silence is complicity. Here in Timbuktu and everywhere in between. Silence is complicity. If Caitlyn doesn't come out, like Courtside said, she needs to say something. Because if she doesn't, sorry guys, you know what? She's a part of the lies.
Hey, but this is where I disagree with you though, Pete, because I was on the live a few minutes ago when you was on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were saying that they're telling CC to stay out so that they can push other people and other people can get the shine. And I don't agree with that part. You know what I'm saying? The part I do agree with you on is she should say something, man. You know what I mean? I know people say it's in her contract or whatever. Bro, she can say something. When the All-Star game was going on, she came out and said, I won't be in the 3-point contest. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it's to the magnitude of what you're saying, but I do believe she should say something, bro, because people don't know what's up. They listen. You know damn well if you playing them all night, right? But you see the Indiana Fever got her game time decision and all this dumb shit. Caitlin knows if she playing tomorrow or not or the next
Exactly.
night. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
She should say something, bro.
It,
I agree with you on that, bro.
yeah. Listen, I mean, that's what. Okay, let's say you discard the other stuff that I said about her taking one for the team, right? Maybe the league approached her. Okay, but the bottom line is fans are still paying top dollar for tickets. Okay, I'm sure ticket prices went down, but they're still paying a lot of money for tickets. They're still showing up to games. Okay, so she does need to say something because you watch NBA, just like I said on the other chat. You know for a fact we've seen it in the NBA, we've seen it in the NFL. You know there is no gag order in your contract that prevents you from saying, "I feel I'm healthy enough to play." It's a team decision. You know, they call the shots, but myself, I feel healthy enough to play. I feel I should be out there and I can be out there. Nobody, what, they're going to sue her for breach of contract? No, come on. People just want to make excuses for CC not speaking. That's all.
It's probably something in her contract that she can't say certain things about the league or the team or something like that. But how, like my health, I don't know how that worked, bro. Hey, Shane Hendricks, he said, but course I remember you saying that you want Cece to win a championship before she leaves in Indiana, and I definitely agree with you on that. Now you don't. No. I want Cece to win a championship in Indiana. I do that, man. But what I'm saying is this organization is starting to make me feel like they won't win a championship, and she's gonna waste her career over there. Look at how this organization is ran. You know what I'm saying? It's the Cece's second year. Everybody in the world knows it's her team, except the Indiana Fever, except Stephanie White. Do you see how they treating Paige over there in Dallas? They has pushed Enrique to the side. This is Paige's team, and everybody know it. Even Enrique know it. And that's what I'm trying to say, man. But I do want her to stay in Indiana. If it was up to me, she'd stay in Indiana, and I'd get rid of the front office and Stephanie White. That's what I would do. Hey, what's going on with you? How you pronounce your name? I'm just gonna call you Ed. What's up, Ed?
Hey, Courtside.
How you doing, man?
Good. Hey, so Stephanie White was on local radio today.
Oh.
I don't trust her. I'm not professing that this is the truth, but she claims that CC's doing everything in her power to get back. And well, that, they're selling tickets too. And the other thing about silence for CC, I don't blame her, abusive relationships. And I'm not saying it's an abusive relationship. It's also subordinate against, your superior. Some people take that serious and they won't overstep and speak out. I know leadership on the team, but you don't upstage your coach. You don't upstage management. You don't even upstage the commission. It's just like a pecking order, right? So don't be too hard on CC. We don't know what she's going through. And, we've seen some stuff on the sidelines with some of the assistants, and they brought in some psychological guy during a huddle. I'm just saying, don't be too hard on CC. She could step up and say something, but I don't know. Maybe she's a rookie. Well, she's not a rookie anymore. She's a grown-ass woman, and she's the real deal. She's the face of the WNBA. But I think she's struggling with management and endorsing the face of the WNBA. And she's not really being welcomed with open arms as well. So that's it's very, complicated. What do you think about that?
Ed, can I say something to Ed, if I may?
Go ahead.
Ed, you said something, you said don't be too hard on CC if she doesn't say anything. Why not? We were hard on Kelsey Mitchell when her sister tweeted out that they were better without CC. We said, right, and not just me, many people said, many CC fans especially, you know what? Kelsey needs to come out and say something, okay? She needs to come out and say something because otherwise silence is complicity. So why do we need to take it easy on CC and not expect CC to say?
That's coming from Kelsey's family and not CC's family. I mean, CC, I think, is succumbing to the subordinate, superior relationship. and it could even be abusive. I mean, everybody is saying, well, you give Kelsey the green light, but you don't give CC the green light. And she's had criticism about her being hero ball, which I don't, you know. So there's just a lot going along with this young lady and injuries and.
I agree with you.
I do agree with that. I do agree. There's a lot going on.
I agree with everything you're saying, and I'm not going hard on CC. I'm a diehard fan of CC, not the Indiana Fever of CC. I like the Indiana Fever because of CC. What I'm saying is this though, man. You we go up and then cold and down and hot and all this. It's just, bro. All I'm saying is come out and say something. I'm not saying to say the whole details. You
Right.
know if you playing this year or not.
Yeah,
Listen,
I got you.
You know that. Don't stop letting everything we hear about CC. We hear from other people. So if CC can't talk and say nothing, the other
Yeah,
people
yeah.
shouldn't be able to say nothing. So either they can't say something or they lying.
Well,
Because you talking about the contract, right? So I guess everybody else lying. So Stephanie White lying.
I
You see what I'm
I
saying?
get that. MJ didn't flex his muscle initially. I mean, and Larry and Magic, you know, it takes a while to grow into stardom and really figure out how to handle it, what you can and can't do. So
Wait.
I got you. Hold
Wait,
on real
wait.
quick. Hold on real quick, Pete. Let me get the super chat real quick. He said, Ken Carson, call HIPAA laws while we don't know shit. Hey, Kent, you want her to stay out, right? I think Kent wants her to stay out. Kent, like, hey, I'm done with this shit, man. Leave and get up out of here, CC. You know what I'm saying? I want CC to be successful, bro.
yeah.
And I think she got the talent in the game to do that. I think it's all the other stuff is holding her back. You know what I'm saying? Like the injuries. Now Stephanie White. Now we don't even know if so basically right now, what is she rehabbing? Is it the groin? Is it the hamstring? Is it the foot? Is it her
The
ego?
bone bruise?
Is it her pride? Like, bro, it seems like it's just so much stuff, man. That's why I'm ready for her to get about this organization, man. You know what I mean? And one more year of this, I'm gonna be rooting for Kevin Clark to get about this organization, bro. Not the WNBA, but the organization, the Fever, because they don't know what the hell they doing, man.
And her supporting cast that's been decimated now. I mean, she doesn't have a chance. She'll be a one man. I mean, Kelsey, obviously, AB. She's still got the big three from last year. If she can make it back and make a run, and I think I don't know. You wish they were going in fully loaded into the end of the season, everybody healthy, but that's just not in the cards.
Well, I got a question for both. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, sorry.
No.
I was going to bow
please.
out.
Oh, stay with us. I got a question for both of you. Okay. You know, you ever have somebody, like, let's say you're painting a wall. Oh, you got somebody there. You say, "Here, what do you think of this blue?" Nah, not the blue. Okay. Maybe the yellow. Maybe the banana yellow. Nah, not that. How about the lavender? No. Okay, so what color do you want courtside? And he's like, I don't know. Don't ask me. That's how I feel. Like, everybody's bashing my conspiracy theory. They're saying my theory. They're saying it's a conspiracy theory. But what you guys tell me then? What's happening? Because it's clear that every time CC is quote unquote close to coming back, because they've never said she's coming back this date. And then something else, oh, she's, there's no timeline. And then she's day to day. And then maybe a week, blah, blah, blah. And now you've got, oh, she's got a bone bruise that happened 2 weeks ago that we're just hearing about now. So it's clear that they're just, pushing shit to the forefront every time, the questions get to be too much. Okay, we're fed up now. When is CC coming back? Oh, guess what? She's got a bone bruise now. Next thing you know what? She cracked her head bungee jumping last Saturday. So what's happening, guys? If my theory is so crazy, then you guys tell me what's happening, because something is happening. So you guys tell me. If you have a better theory than mine, I'd love to hear it. Cook me.
Hey, see, Pete, you have a good, what you're saying, I understand. I think you're wording it the wrong way. Because if you're saying what I think you're saying, what you said over there on Angry and Keep the Vision channel, you're saying that they came, well, this is how I interpreted it. You know what I mean? It sounds like you're saying the league or the Fever, the WNBA as a whole came to CC and said, you know what, CC, I know it's not about you. That's what you said. It's not just about you. It's about the whole players and all this. We just need you to sit out, you know what I mean, so that other people can shine. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Yep.
And if you're saying that, I don't agree with you. But if you're saying that she should say something, I agree with you.
Why?
You know
Okay, yeah, I agree. I am saying she should say something. But why do you disagree about why is it so out there for people, so inconceivable that they could have come to her and said, "You've talked about wanting to uplift the league. This is what we feel is the best way to do it."
I don't think it's. I don't think none of us know the truth, but that just don't sound like Cece. So basically they came that almost sound like. So you mean to tell me that's almost that should be illegal? Like, look, so you got all these fans out here buying tickets, but you can sit out not being hurt so that other people can shine. Man, that sound like malpractice or some shit, bro. That would you trying to grow the league and you would do that. Your biggest superstar, you would sit her down intentionally so other people can watch other people when the views go down when she out.
I
You know
wish
what I'm
Diva
saying?
was here. I can't wait for Diva to arrive because what I said on the other chat also, I get what you're saying courtside, but you have to understand Caitlyn is big. Caitlyn is bigger than the WNBA, but the agenda behind the WNBA is bigger than both the W and Caitlyn. Okay? It's bigger. Caitlyn is not bigger than that agenda. That is a worldwide agenda. When you said just now, you said something very key. I disagree because it just doesn't sound like Caitlyn. How many times have you heard an accusation about someone, let's say a celebrity, an athlete, an actor? And you say, nah, I don't think so, man. That doesn't sound like him. Or that doesn't sound like her. And it turned out to be true. You have to understand to reach MJ level, to reach LeBron level, Bill Gates level, Shaq level, you got to do some shit.
Hey,
You got to
hey,
do some shit.
CC
I
already did the
that
shit.
was
Look at the NCAA results.
hey, that was a good example, man. Because when they told me about Puff Daddy, I said, nah, he ain't got no baby oil.
Thank you.
Turns out he had 200, 300 carts of baby oil. So that was a good analogy, Pete. I understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? Music, what's up, music?
Or Pete something else, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Music got that radio DJ voice. Music, you should do radio, man. You got a
man,
great DJ voice.
man, they've been telling me that for years, man. I'm just a singer, man, a songwriter. That's it, man.
Oh, I hear
Nothing.
you. Oh, just to sing a songwriter. Excuse me.
Yeah. Hey, check this out, though. If Pete is right about what he's saying, I'm not mad because when you get somebody thinking the way Pete thinking out the box like that, man, anything is possible, right? This morning I was on FaceTime with my little niece who I got two nieces who I bought jerseys and basketballs. And I was on FaceTime and she was like, did you hear about if Caitlyn is coming back? And I couldn't even answer the child, man. I don't even know what's going on. They want to see her play so bad, bro. I got them in the singing and dancing and music. And after seeing Cece play 2 years, man, in that tournament with their parents watching the games, now they playing basketball, bro. You know, it's crazy. But this Paige Buckner, man, thing that's going on, floating around, and
Yep.
now I'm seeing online they talking about she's
Yeah.
gonna be the face.
Yep.
Well, I had to do my research, man, because I don't play no games, man. I'm not with the games, man. So I had to do my research. Sports Business Journal said this. An anonymous poll of WNBA players conducted by the Athletic this summer was asked who they believe will will be the face of the league in 5 years. Caitlin Clark received a commanding 53.8% of votes,
I remember that.
far, far outpacing the contenders Juju Watkins
Like,
17% and Paige Buckner 14%.
yep.
Nobody else is on that list. Nobody else. Now, nobody else, fellas. All right. Then they said one player in the poll could have said it more plainly. She said, "I mean, she currently is the face of the league." Listen, what Pete's saying, I get it. But no matter what they do, how they twist it, how they flip it, rub it down, whatever they trying to do, bro, Caitlyn's fan base is stamped. They want to
Exactly.
watch her play, bro.
Hmm.
Paige, listen, man, Paige is in big state of Texas. Bro, her fan base should be deep. But when people watch Caitlyn play, man, they seeing greatness, bro. They seen something they've never seen before, and they got to watch it in college, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Bro, I was telling Courtside earlier, listen, man, I've watched two players, bro, in my lifetime, Jordan and Kobe. Killers. I wouldn't miss a game. You know how many friendships I lost behind Kobe, man? People telling me about, oh, Kobe. Bro, I shut them down. I'm not playing that. Hey, man,
No,
I know greatness. I know greatness when I see it, bro. Caitlyn is that, bro. She really is that, bro.
she
She's that
different.
baller, man.
She
She's
different, Roy.
different, bro.
Music.
Roy said,
I got a question for you. Do
hold on
you
real quick.
agree?
Hold on real quick, Pete. I want to address this real quick. He said, course I gonna, course I gonna follow Paige now after the 44, right? Course I, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Paige like I am CC. But I watch her games. Yeah, I sure will. I like to see people get busy, man. And last night she got busy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying she's CC. I'm not saying she better than CC. I do not agree. It's certain things in her game that's better than CC's, like her mid-range game, her turnaround game is better than CC's. That's just a fact. Nobody can deny that. But I'm saying CC is better than Paige. But if I'm sitting at the crib and I want to watch some entertaining basketball, CC and Paige is two I look for. That's just the truth, brother.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's just the truth. Now they don't guard her like they guard CC neither.
at
You know what I'm
all.
saying? They don't
At
guard her like they guard CC. And she get a whistle. CC don't get no whistle. She get a whistle over there. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? She get a whistle over there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would tune in to it, Roy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I keep it real over here, homie. I keep it real, bro.
And
I tune
and
into it.
and and,
I
and
won't follow
Courtside,
her. I
and
won't follow her
Courtside,
like
and listen,
you know. I don't
that
follow her like
and Courtside.
that's not what I meant. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Courtside, that's what sports is all about. You know what I'm saying? Sharing the vision, watching other players. You know what I'm saying, bro? I watch Kobe, I watch Jordan, and that's all I could watch. You know what I'm saying? For me. But now in the WNBA, bro, honestly, I watch Rakia and I watch Skylar Diggins. That's who I like watching. Every now and then I watch Howard and Alicia Gray. You know what I'm saying? I check them out. You know what I'm saying? Because as bro, listen, in life, bro, when you're a sports fan and you're a fan of whoever you're a fan of, bro, to watch any sports, you have to, bro, you either have to be bored, retired, or you just adamant of watching your favorite team, favorite player play the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going out their way to watch nothing. It's like I got when Cece come back when she play, bro. She's on my schedule. I know her schedule. I got it in my phone. All right, when she playing? All right, what time? All right, let me get this over with. I gotta do this. Gotta do this. My engine
No,
is
I
in
ain't
the
doing
studio.
all that. I ain't doing
Yeah,
all that.
no,
I ain't doing
no,
all that for Paige.
but
No,
course,
no, no,
but
no, no. I'm
course,
saying for Caitlyn.
that's you.
No, 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 no,
That's
no. You
you
miss what
though.
I'm. No, 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 no. You miss what I'm saying, though, bro. I've done that this whole season for Caitlyn. I won't do that for nobody else. Like rearrange my schedule and stuff like that. Like for Caitlyn and the Dallas Cowboys, bro. I haven't missed a Dallas Cowboy game in 15 years, bro. If the Dallas play on a Thursday and I gotta work that day, I don't go to work or I schedule it off or something. I'm late or something. I have not missed a Dallas Cowboy game. That's how it's been with CC since she's been in the WNBA. Even her senior year in college, every game I could get, I watch, bro. Now I'm not gonna follow Paige like that, but if Paige is on and I ain't doing nothing, I'm gonna watch it, bro. Hey, man, I'm sorry, I'm gonna watch it, man.
No, but check this out. When I say
Watch
watch, let me correct myself. When I say when I watch those ladies play, I'm looking at their highlights. I watch CC games.
it.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
watch.
That's
I
true.
don't. Yeah,
that's
You got,
different.
you got,
I watch their
you got,
highlights. I don't watch the game, bro.
That's
you got,
Like
you
different.
I,
got,
Yeah.
yeah,
you got.
that's totally different. I watch CC's game. Like I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Before the game, I'm watching it. But with these females, I'll go on YouTube and I'll put them in and I watch their highlights. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch their games. I watch their highlights, man. But
Music. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
what up? What's up,
No, no,
Pete?
no. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Ask me a question.
Yeah, I had a question for you. Okay, you heard already my theory. Do you agree or disagree that there's something going on aside from injuries that goes beyond, garden variety, normal injuries, and the injury reporting process? Do you agree or disagree that, does it seem to you like, do you smell a rat? Is what I'm saying. Do you smell a rat? And is it so out of this world, what I'm theorizing here?
What you're theorizing? Hey, bro, it could be true. It could be false. I wouldn't put nothing past nothing and nobody. My mentor's son, I've said this a few times on this show. My mentor's son plays overseas, professional ball. And I asked him, I said, ask her about her growing. And he told me, he said, he called me Unc. He said, look, Unc, he said, bro, she should be out about 2 or 3 months with that injury, bro, because
Mhm.
he had something going on with his knee and he was out like a whole season.
Correct.
So he said on a female, he said it's different. He said she should be out on about 2 to 3 months. I said,
Yep.
you sure? He said, bro, I'm telling you. He said if she come back anytime within that, he said she will get injured again. So that's maybe why she messed up her ankle, trying to get in game shape, trying to get into this. Now, something interesting I heard now from Sophie. Sophie said she don't know what's going on, but she said they were trying to get her in game shape. Not nothing about no injury. They said game shape. See, we only see things on the internet, clips of this, clips of that. Man, we don't know what's going on,
But
bro.
Sophie would say that though, even if what I was saying is true. Music, do you agree that they would put Sophie, since Caitlyn is not talking? Oh, Sophie's got a pod. Let's put Sophie out there. Yeah, she's trying to get in game shape. She's trying to get in game shape. They could be using her as the mouthpiece.
No, but
Okay.
when Sophie said that, nobody said nothing about it. Nobody's even catching that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's just focused on injury, injury, injury. But she said game shape. That's what caught my attention. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold
So,
on, music.
I don't think they putting Sophie out there as a mouthpiece. Man, Sophie getting the bag with this podcast, bro, and she gonna run them out. She
I agree
gonna
with all
go.
that. Hey, Ed, let me ask you a question. Ed, you there, Ed?
I'm here.
Do you believe? Let me ask you a question. Do you want CC to come back this season? Let me ask you that first. Do you want her to come back?
If she wants to.
All right. Do you believe she's coming back?
In her heart, she wants to play.
No, but I'm saying, do you believe if you was a betting man, would you bet that she comes back this season?
I think she's injured worse than anybody knows. I think that they're trying to rein her in, and I think you said same sentiment that you have. You don't want to hurt. You don't want to let her hurt herself for the long term, just to get back to the playoffs. But you're damn right. She's a competitor. She wants to be out there balling with her girls.
But now we heard about this new injury. See, this is the problem. Listen, man. Oh my goodness, Reese from Philly. What up, man?
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling, man. What's up with you?
What you got on this, man? What you feeling, man? Go ahead and keep it real. You always come up here and usually keep it real, bro. What you got for me tonight, bro?
I'm feeling a lot of sadness right now because for Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
Because for someone to be that young and to have this much BS surrounding them and their name, I don't know if anybody alive could handle this kind of madness because we've never seen anything like this in the world of sports. You can't compare it to anything. I don't want to hear nothing about that stuff back in the day with racism or none of that. No one has ever quadrupled the value of their industry in their first year there. That's never been done before in any business that I've ever heard of.
No.
And nobody was kind of ready for this, even the content creators. Look at all their
Tiger was
channels.
close.
Huh?
Tiger Woods was close.
Nah, Tiger Woods didn't quadruple the value of golf.
No, but
in
I
his
didn't
first
give a
year
shit
there.
about golf, and I made sure, just like Courtside was saying, when Tiger played, I made sure I was on the TV. When CC plays, I made sure I'm there. It's just, you're right.
Tiger had that type of effect, but I'm talking about like monetary value.
You're talking about overall. You're talking about everything together.
Yeah. Well, but
I
yeah.
got
So I mean,
got
he opened up a whole new audience for the PGA.
He did.
Yeah. So yeah, but you're
fast too.
I agree. I'm not saying negatively, but I think him, Magic, and Larry Bird.
I think there was an
all-
agenda being put in place before Caitlin Clark took her first dribble as a pro. Even during that offseason after her college year, because everybody knew what was coming. People were tuned in. They knew what was coming. No one has ever seen anything like this before. We've all said it 1,000 times. There's only like 3 women in the whole league who actually shoot a legitimate jump shot where they elevate out of the air
How many times
Yeah.
have you heard me say that? How many times have you heard? I don't know if you ever heard me say that, but I've said that
No.
multiple times.
She has
I
listen.
said majority of the women have push shots. Caitlin Clark got an actual jumper. That's why I feel like her shot was off before she went out because she couldn't. She had no elevation on her shot. But my bad for interrupting you, bro. Go
No,
ahead.
you good. Caitlin Clark, listen, I have a special connection, right? Because I'm 55 years old, right? That puts me about 5 years older than Kobe, right? I lit this city up like no one ever did. And Kobe was watching, dog. I invented a whole dope fiend style and everything, and he inherited it too. And part of it was that two-step jump shot that I stole from Julius Erving, by the way. It wasn't Michael Jordan. Everybody gets that twisted. That two-step jump shot where you bring it from the left hip and put it right out in front of your forehead and push it out with a gooseneck release. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark shoots like Kobe. She does not shoot like Steph Curry. Steph Curry leans his head to the side and takes both hands over here and throws it. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark is from here with it. 2 steps from the left hip, right in front of her forehead, and pushes it out. She shoots exactly the way I do.
Who is this talking?
Reese from Philly.
That's a good point, man. That's a very good point.
And listen, it takes strength. Those mechanics take strength. You know what I mean? Because you're putting the ball at the top of your head before your feet even leave the ground. Then you're carrying it up with you and doing a crunch in the air. If you pay attention closely, her feet will come out a little bit while she's airborne.
Yeah.
And she also has a flick shot too, where she flicks it out like a scorpion tail. Dude,
Yeah.
there ain't nobody in the WNBA doing that on the regular. That's a special kind of shot. Not even paid.
So you kind of agree with me that she was injured. That's why her jumper was off the way it was.
You need your legs, man. To do that 2-step jump shot, you need the bottom half of your body at 100.
Yeah. So you think she's coming back?
No.
Why?
I think the world of sports is about to see something the craziest shit they ever seen in sports history, dog. Ooh. You might see the league literally go away next year.
The what? Say it again.
You might see the WNBA go away next year. And in that 12-month period, you might see a whole other league come around with Caitlin Clark at the head of it, because this mess cannot continue. And here's another thing that can't happen. They can't all of a sudden everybody just stop beating up Caitlin Clark, because it's going to be too obvious. Then there's going to be some scandal and a bunch of nonsense in the air and a big cloud of BS around the whole world of sports. People are going to be talking about they can't appreciate the game anymore. They've done too much to her in that circle to just wipe it all away suddenly, and then everything goes hunky-dory. It's not going to happen. The Caitlin Clark fans are in for some bad days, man. And listen, there's a possibility they might have ruined her already.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep hope alive, man. I don't think they
Me
ruined
too.
her. I don't think they ruined her or nothing like that, bro. Only thing I don't like about I'm not gonna say don't like. Only thing I wish she did, bro, is come out and say something, bro. How many times have people been on the contract and it get leaked by somebody else?
I got a question for you.
You know what I'm saying?
If she did that, what would happen the next day?
Would nobody be if she came out today, right now, and said on Twitter or X, wherever wherever, interview X, Twitter, agent, wherever, or the Fever, they come out and say Caitlin Clark will not be back this season. The NBA, you think the ratings drop right now because the reason they kind of stand up a little bit, they went down, but they stand up a little bit because people have hope. People like me are having hope. Like, I hope that she's okay. I hope she come back. You know what I'm saying? But if they say she done for the season, bro, I might not make another video, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, people like me, if Caitlin Clark doesn't play, I will forget how to spell WNBA.
Hey, man. Hey, chat. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If they come out and say Caitlin Clark done for the season, I might jump on here because I rock with y'all. You know, we're gonna talk about some stuff. But go over there to my Cowboy channel, because that's where I'm gonna be at.
Fuck that.
That's
Cowboys?
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be at, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on the Cowboy channel because I'm here for season. I ain't never shied away from that, bro.
She ain't coming back. Give it up, man. You're like, you know what? You're like that orphan, that kid in the orphanage, just sitting by the window every day, hoping to be adopted. My mom is gonna come get me. She ain't coming back.
Hey, bro.
Hey Reese, Reese and Pete. Hey, check this out. This is my mindset. I'm just being optimistic, man. I might be wrong. I feel and I think Caitlin Clark will be back against the Sparks.
How many games away is that?
How many games is that, Coach? I don't have in my other phone. I'm not by my other phone.
I don't have it in front of me neither.
Here, give me a second while you guys continue. I'll look it up.
Hey, why do you think she coming back against the Sparks? Music. What do you? I hope you're right, bro. Listen, man. Nothing would make me happier than for CC to come back, bro. Like nothing.
Do you really want that with this team and what all was going on?
Reese. Reese, she's under contract. We're gonna have to deal with it regardless with this team and this coach, brother. I've accepted it, man. And hey, man, the thing is this, bro. And I said this 2 weeks ago. I said, man, look, if CC is happy, smiling, autographing, hanging out at the games, bro, I might as well chill out. I'm not gonna buck up my nerves behind nothing that I really don't know about. Cause if I go in that conspiracy shit, I'm gonna go down the hole like y'all ain't even gonna be ready for, but I ain't gonna do it.
They're using her, yo. They're using her. She has 2 lower body injuries. She shouldn't be walking, flying, driving nowhere. She be getting rubbed down by 10 Chinese people.
Reese, wait up, Reese, check this out though. But bro, did they tell her to kick the soccer ball and she kicked the soccer ball?
That's another thing too. See, that's another thing. See, this is the part right there I don't like. If CC is injured and she's supposed to just be injured, like it look crazy sometimes with the stuff she be doing, shooting.
It looks kind of like she's lying.
No, she's not lying. No. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. She's not lying. None of that, bro. I don't believe none of that. I don't subscribe to none of that. But what I'm doing, sometimes perception is reality, man. And you out there shooting threes and shooting half court shots and kicking soccer balls, bro. It just look bad.
Kind of like she's lying.
Nah, she's not lying, bro. Music. So basically, what you're saying is you're going off a gut feeling that she's coming back for the Sparks, or is that
no, it's my gut feeling. The Sparks done beat them 2 or 3 times. I just think CC got that get back in her. She's a dog. I just think when it's time for her to come back, I think that's what it's going to give enough momentum going into the playoffs. And I don't care who playing. I don't care who coaching. Because what I do know, when CC get pissed, she gets pissed, bro.
She does go to another level when there's drama around the situation.
Yeah, bro. So I just
she did the Reese and everybody that's like that. She was anybody that was connected to any bullshit to Clark got lit up when they was in front of her.
Yo, and listen, and I think she wants that's gonna be her get back to come back and put it on Kelsey, but Kelsey been talking shit and they beat the fever, and I just don't think Caitlin gonna let that slide. Now, if she's injured, it's going to play a big role. But I think she's right there. She's right on the cuffs of coming back, bro. Whether it's the Sparks, and I know she want to get back and she want to beat those Valkyries. She want a game. She want to win a game against the Aces. And I know she want to go against Bond and Alyssa Thomas, bro. So, bro, CC coming back, bro. I can feel it in my gut.
This is where you and I depart. She's not coming back. Let me tell you something. I believe that, and I get where you're coming from. Sure, she's a competitor. Nobody's taking that away from her. But listen, I believe that any motivation she might have had for coming back this season was totally wiped away when she saw what the fuck they did to Sophie.
Ooh.
Hey, listen, check this out, right? Check this out. Hey, music. What? Terrence, you there, Terrence?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
can you hear me?
Terrence, do you think she's coming back?
No.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, so only person up here thinks she's coming back is
you. And music.
Hey,
Yo,
music
He's the
says,
only person
listen,
hoping, so he don't
hey,
have to
bro,
shut this
and
down till
listen,
next season.
hey,
hey,
bro,
music,
and listen,
hey, music,
hey,
check
listen.
this out.
What,
Hey, hold
hey,
on, hold on, hold on,
listen.
hold on. Music, check this
What's
out,
up?
right?
What's up?
Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Let me get the super chat.
Nah,
I
ain't
just
no
had
super
to do
chat.
that. I had to do that.
Hey, music. I got a question for you.
Talk
So
to me.
you think she coming back against the Sparks? They just say she do. So what do you say to the people who say, well, Stephanie White's not gonna let her be Caitlyn? What do you say to that?
Man, I don't care what Stephanie do. I don't care what people say. When Cece come back, she's gonna be comfortable and she gonna light some asses up. She gonna
That's
shit.
right.
It's a lot of people gonna be on these ESPN with these top plays. That's all I'm gonna say. And listen, when she come back, what does she come back with? The Sparks, the Valkyries. When she come back, because everybody says she not coming back. When she come back, I'm coming on here and I'm terrorizing.
And if
Hey,
she
but
doesn't, wait. And if she doesn't, if she doesn't, you still coming
Listen,
back?
yeah, I'm gonna come back because I support Junkie. But when I come back and she don't come back, y'all terrorize me. Because if she come back, bro, I'm a listen. I'm a Taurus. Listen, I'm a Taurus. I'm a 128, bro. I'm gonna act the donkey on here. I'm cool.
Hey,
I'm nice. But when
hey,
she
He's a
come
Ayers.
back, I'm gonna
donkey.
Hey,
talk my shit.
hey, Ayers. Listen, man. Hey, listen. Everybody in the chat, Truth Teller, uh, a lot. Damn near everybody says she's not coming back, bro. And then I got Ayers said the question of Cece coming back need to stop. If Cece was coming back, she would have been practicing with the team. She is not coming back.
No,
Yo, can I
she's
say
not.
something?
Hey, that was so hard for me to read right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Reese, and then I'm gonna go to Maria and Terrence. Go ahead, bro.
Courtside is
Everybody,
in pain.
everybody's pushing Kelsey Mitchell because she lighting it up, right?
Right.
The, anybody that thinks that Caitlin Clark is going to come back and all of a sudden Kelsey Mitchell is going to take a back seat, it's not going to happen.
That's the problem.
They're
Right
going to
there.
ice Caitlin out like they've been doing since she's been there. You can see 1,000 plays with Caitlin wide open and one of her players just looking at her like she's stupid. They literally have lost games because of it.
Oh my
Reese, hey Reese,
God.
Reese. Let me say, hey Reese. Let me say this. Listen, man. I get what everybody's saying, how they feel about Kelsey and all that. But with me, I believe in Caitlin. She's been, bro, she's been playing through it. She see it, she understand it. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all can bet high on it. When this girl come back, man, CC not coming back to play no games, bro. I'm serious. And man, I want to talk so much shit on this
Hey, music.
channel.
Hey,
Bro,
bro,
my
hey, music. I
goodness.
want you to be right. I want you to be right. What's up, Maria?
Me too.
Hello, boys and girls, and everybody in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Hey,
Hello,
Pete,
Maria.
if I
Hello.
may, are you
Hello.
there, Pete?
I am
Hey,
here. Give it to
I
me.
am. Hey, I'm
Get
not
him
going to
now,
give you
Maria.
any heat, man. Nah, I can't. I just wanted to say I'm glad you're back, and I hope everything worked out well, you fuckers.
Thank you so much
Anyways,
because I saw your kind words too. Thanks a lot, Maria.
no problem. So back to hey, stop picking. Was it music that said along with courtside that Caitlin was coming back?
I say
Yes,
she
Yeah.
me.
coming back. I say she
Okay,
coming
stop.
back. Matter of fact, let me say
Okay,
it right now.
y'all
Caitlin
need
Clark
to
is coming
y'all
back.
need to
Let Maria
stop,
cook.
man.
Let Maria
Wait,
cook.
wait. Y'all need to stop because you're gonna make these boys cry and shit. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't break their spirits. What's wrong with you? You know, I don't even know if she's coming back or not. I feel like she may not come back, but just like anything else in life, anything is possible. You know, what's to say that they're not showing her much and she could be working on her own just a little bit? I'm not saying. You know what I mean? But let's not break their spirits. You know, hey, courtside, she's not coming back.
She is. She is.
I just had to bust you there, man. I was defending you for a minute, and then no, seriously, let's not. Yeah, okay. A lot of us feel that she's not going to come back, but we can't judge other people for their hope
Hey, Reese, there's
because
something
we don't
photobombing you
know.
over.
because we don't know. We just don't know, right? So I
Thank
hope
you, Maria.
for
Thank you,
everybody's
Maria.
sake that if she no problem. I hope for everybody's sake that she comes back, she plays well, she kicks the shit out of everybody. I'm cool with that. But I'm a realist, but I'm hoping. How's that,
Hey,
guys? How's that?
do you think that her new injury has anything to do with her coming back? Hey, Mark says, hey, Corsa, how many of the last 9 games the Fever going to win. I have to look at the schedule, but I know the Lynx, they're probably going to lose both. Well, I'm going to say they're going to win one of those. I'm going to say they play the Lynx back to back, right? I think they get one of those. I know everybody going to call me crazy, but they did beat them in the Commissioner Cup. So it can't be that far-fetched. So I think they're going to beat one. They're going to beat the Liberty. I think they're going to beat the Mercury. I think they're going to beat the Sparks. Who else we got? I think that's three wins right there. I think four
I only think they're going to win 2. They're going to win 2.
I'm with Maria. And you know what, Maria, you know what? I can appreciate you going light on these guys who think Cece's coming back, but you know what? Even worse, their condition is worse than you think, because not only do they think she's coming back, but they think that she's going to come back for the playoffs and she's going to just do a Dirk Nowitzki against the Lakers and everybody else and straight to the championship. First of all, she's got to get into game shape. Okay, even if she isn't game shape, she's going to be rusty. Okay, she's going to be a bit tentative at first, because no matter how much of a competitor and how tough she is, she knows that she's going to get fouled. And Maria, I don't know if you remember this, but I said when we were on this topic a few weeks ago, you know what? People think that she's going to come back and they're going to say, let's take it easy on her because, you know what? Look, we injured her. No, they're going to go at her worse. They're going to go at her worse. Okay, and she might get injured even before the playoffs.
Hey, but listen.
Let me know when I can say something, Courtside.
It might be good for the. I'm not saying for us or the I'm for the WNBA. It might be good if she don't come back, because if she come back and they do that stuff that Pete's talking about and still hit her and beat her all up,
which
you know that DOJ shit just looming. They just waiting to see it on their own. They're gonna be watching it. They're gonna have it. They're gonna have it in the press conference room. Everybody in there just watching it. And if you,
I got news for you.
Right. Let me know when I can say
not
something.
Scared of the Department of Justice. They're not scared.
Hey, well, they better be.
Exactly.
They're not. They've shown that for years.
Exactly.
The DOJ is on their side, dog.
Yep.
Well, maybe not now, but I ain't gonna get into that. But I don't know.
Yeah, let's not get into that. But let me know when I can say something.
Hey, Terrence, did you have something you want to say, Terrence? I know Terrence been quiet. Terrence.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Just listen to you guys.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
May I?
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to say to Pete, no, I feel you on that. My opinion is that if Cece gets back, before Cece gets back, if they can at least win the 2 games, they need to win 2. I believe they're only going to win 2. But if they win the 2 games, Cece comes back with at least 3 games before the playoffs. And I agree with you. She's going to be rusty. She's going to be all those things you mentioned. But those 3 games, if she comes back, we get an idea of how she's doing. Regardless of whether they win or lose and she comes back, I'm not going to fit about that. But I still have the concern, like you and I discussed, about the setup.
Yeah.
That setup is still there.
Yeah.
That
Maria,
setup is still
You know
there.
what, Courtside? I did have something to say about
Maria,
that.
you know what?
Sorry,
You know what,
it was
Maria?
about that.
You know what, Maria?
What was that? What, Courtside?
Hey, you know what? I haven't drove a stick shift in years. You know that, right? I haven't drove a stick in years.
Sure.
But I guarantee if I get under the back of a stick right now, I'm gonna be all right.
What is
Right, but you know what though, Courtside. But Courtside, Courtside, I agree with you. I agree with you, but I guarantee you, if you get back in that truck that you haven't driven stick in a while, it's gonna take you a little time to get back into the shifting, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the job done. That's my point.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
She's gonna take some time. But listen, though, this is what I believe. I believe Caitlin is so good. She don't gotta be 100%. She gotta be 100% healthy, but I don't think she gotta be 100% on her game, like to be elite.
True.
You know what I mean? I don't think she has to be. I want her 100% healthy, but I don't mean she got to be in shape and all this. I believe she get the job done until she get into shape. You
She's better than everybody at 80%.
How many games do you think are left, Courtside?
Hey man. I think she can come back with 2 games. If it was up to me, if I'm the one calling the shots, Cece ain't coming back even if she was healthy right now. Nope, you sitting on the bench. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come back about 2 games left into the season. You know what I mean? We're gonna work you into the 2 games, and we're gonna go into the playoffs, man.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
That's delusion, man. That's delusion. Did you not just hear Maria? There is a setup, and Maria knows. We've been saying this. The longer, remember Maria, when I said the longer they go playing without Cece, the worse it's going to be for Cece when she comes back because they're going to phase her out even more. I'm not saying they're gonna bench her, but they're gonna be like, listen, you gotta now adapt to us because you're coming back. It's if they do what Courtside says, 2 games before the playoffs, CC, we got to the playoffs. However many games we lost, blah blah blah. We got to the playoffs. You need to adapt to us, so you need to play ball with us. I'm telling you, it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be pretty, man.
Hey, listen. I don't care how bad or how much Kelsey Mitchell been going off. I don't care what Stephanie White over there thinking. Nobody in that FIBA organization, player or coach or upper management, think they're gonna win anything without CC.
Okay, I pose something to you, and then I'm going to be quiet. Okay, I promise you, if CC comes back, and I want everybody to hear this, I promise you, if CC comes back, you're going to hear Courtside at some point. I guarantee this. He's going to say, man, CC never should have came back. She should have stayed her ass out. I promise you. It's August 21st, 5:57 p.m. here in Mexico. I'm writing it down. Courtside is going to say, man, she came back for this shit? Come on, man. She never should have came back. Damn. I mean, I wanted to see it, but she never should have came back. Watch.
Hey, hold on real quick.
I got a question for you guys, by the way.
Let me respond to that real quick.
Yeah.
Yes, Maria, I'm single, but you know what? I got a beef with you because a couple of weeks ago, I heard you say, yeah, I'm not too happy with you. A couple of weeks ago, you said on here, Courtside, let me do this, please. I need to cook her. You said, I'm a lesbian, right? You said that. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Now that's fucked up. Courtside, you gotta vet your guests a lot better on this panel because no, it's not funny, Maria. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay? I'll tell you something. I went out. I bought a new cologne, and I'm not talking about that cheap Avon shit. I'm talking about Sauvage. Okay, because I saw the commercial and Johnny Depp said 2 splashes of Sauvage and you become the most desirable horny pirate in all of the Caribbean. That shit costs money. I broke my 3-year new boxer rule. I bought a 3-pack of the good shit, Hanes. Okay, and then you come out with this bullshit. I'm a lesbian. What the hell? I mean, you're out here breaking hearts. You can't be doing that. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro.
You never cease to amaze me, man. You never cease to amaze me.
He had to somebody. He got some no tags.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Ted, she said you wanted to say something. Go ahead, man.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, Ted.
They're making me forget what it was about. I'm sure it was important at the time. Must not have been too damn important.
Did you buy Sauvage too? Did you buy a cologne too?
I had it long before. If you just bought it, it's been out a few years.
Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys, but there's no magic around that. Sorry.
Hey, listen, Maria. Let me be clear. Let me be clear because I don't want you to kick my ass. I got
Maria,
nothing against lesbians. I love lesbians. I just want to be clear, Maria. I love lesbians. I love them. If you look at my Google history, they're always at the top of my Google search. Okay, so nothing against lesbians.
Hey, Courtside, look, Courtside's about the only one my age, right? Or close. He's still younger, but he would get this, right? People always wondered why I said, like Spice Girls is one of my favorite bands, right? Or girl groups. It don't even matter.
Say what you want, what you really, really want.
Hey, hang tight now. Look, it's because if any girl band says if you want to get with me, you gotta get with my friends, they're gonna be my number one.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Wait, honey.
That's what it said in the song.
Terrence, this is what is that Terrence?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Honey, there's something wrong with your mic because this is what I heard.
Charlie Brown.
No, I'm serious. Your mic sounds like really muffled.
Does it?
I'm still really, man.
It is a different one.
Hey,
I don't know what happened.
Emotional damage.
Hey, check this out though, right? So Pete, I want to respond to what you said though, right?
About
I want
Savage, the cologne, Maria.
no before all
Oh,
that. Hey,
Leave
I
it
want to
alone, Pete.
you
Leave
tried
it
to
alone.
you tried to call me out. You tried to call me out and say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell you this. I said this the other day on my live. You were handling your business or whatever, your family business or whatever. I said this the other day on my live. I do not want her to come back if she's not 100% healthy because if when she come back, I have to judge her about what she do on the floor. So if she's not 100% healthy, I don't want her to come back, bro. I don't. You know what I mean? I'd rather wait a couple more months to see her fully healthy next season and a whole career full of watching her rather than her come back and mess up something else. Now we hearing it's the foot. I know you heard that, Pete. Did you hear that she just had a foot injury?
yeah, but what I also hear is that you're flip flopping. But go ahead,
I ain't flip flop what I say.
because you said you want her to come back, and now you say I want her to sit out and get healthy.
No, that's not what I said. And nobody in the chat think I said that. I said I want her to come back, but not unless she's 100% healthy. I don't want her to come back injured, bro, just for a couple of games, bro.
Okay.
I don't want to do that, man. You know what I'm saying?
They're using her, man. They're using her.
Yeah,
For sure.
they are.
Keep the
Hey,
ticket
did you
prices
guys? I'm not sure if this is true, but did you guys hear what's the guy, the liquidator guy? He was
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about that there's a lawsuit against, there's an investigation apparently that's going on of some type of a fraud against the Fever uh, organization because of the shit people buying tickets and stuff and being led on about CC.
I didn't see that, but he does break a lot of news, so
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't see that. You
I don't,
know,
yeah,
He
that's
stays
why
on it.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard that a little while ago. So
Do
I
you
was
have any?
wondering
Do
if
you
you
have
guys
any
did.
details, Maria? Like
do
what kind of
anybody in the
fraud?
chat? Do anybody in the
No,
chat know
honey,
anything about that? Anybody
all
in the
that
chat?
game
that's,
time decision shit, so the ticket prices stay the same and people
Right,
flying
right.
yeah,
in
Oh,
around the
that's what
country.
they're looking into.
They
Yeah.
don't
Maria,
cancel it.
yeah.
don't call me honey. I'm not falling for your shit again.
Oh,
You're not gonna get me twice.
But honey,
Hey, chat.
but
Anybody in the chat? Hey, did anybody in the chat hear about the Fever getting sued or something like that about
hey, you know what I was gonna say too, courtside though,
some
is
type
you know
of
what
an
I think?
investigation.
I think Diva was telling all of us what we know, but she knew about it, I guess, before we did, that CC wasn't gonna come back. So she accidentally canceled you when she canceled her WNBA League Pass and canceled Courtside League and everything else too. She just
nah?
canceled all of it and said, "Peace, I'll see y'all next year." If there, that's what I was going to say about it though, man. Was next year was like, you know what I'm saying? Who knows if they reach an agreement? If they don't reach an agreement by the 31st of October, they ain't no next season. So
I
I don't
think
know what
they
they're thinking.
I think they're gonna reach an agreement though, man, because a lot of those other I'm pretty sure Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart and all them girls have received multiple phone calls from the other women like, hey, what you turn down?
Right,
I need that.
right.
Hey, don't be
I'll
turning
give you
that
one.
down. I need that.
But you got, you know, like say the media rights deal. It don't even take effect until if they start the 2026 season. If they
Terrence,
don't start the 2026 season, that 200 million years out the window. They ain't got a piece of it yet. It don't start until
Well,
next season.
I got a
I'll give you one.
question for all of you guys,
Go ahead.
if I may. Um, so remember how we were talking about the CBA and we were talking about the media rights deal, right?
Yeah.
How much you want to make a bet that those people who are in charge of that media rights deal are
Oh
are paying close attention to
no,
what's
they're
happening with
gone.
For
CC?
sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You call them, that's going to voicemail.
Carter determines
One of
the
the
Yeah.
result of that media rights deal.
one of the
She
one
determines it.
one of the things I had said, Maria, is that you know for a fact, when they signed that media rights deal, as far as the WNBA portion is concerned, you know they got an out clause centered
Yep,
around
Yes.
Caitlin. First of all,
guarantee
also,
it.
Terrence, for you, I'll give you one big reason why they'll reach an agreement. And there won't be definitely won't be a strike, but I don't think there'll be a lockout because they just expanded and added teams. Okay, you don't expand if you're anticipating a lockout and the league maybe even folding. God forbid. You don't expand. They just added, what was it, 3 new teams?
Hey, hold on real quick.
Yeah,
I
but of
hope
course there's just one, you know, a season,
hold on real quick.
and of course
Hold on real
like I
quick,
say, yeah,
Terrence, hold on real quick.
yeah. No, go ahead.
Let me get this super chat and then let me get
Yeah.
this question because this makes I don't know if he mean this or whatever, but I want to get to that question. He said yes, there's a petition going around. JTL tagged it. Okay, I didn't see it, but if he tagged it, I'm gonna go check it out. But this guy right here says, David, yes, courtside.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
courtside. I've been called and asked why I sold my fever tickets that cost $600 for $259. $600 with CC price for 2 seats. Hey, David, are you trolling right now? Are you really did that really happen? Are you
Courts,
trolling? Right?
courtside. Can I tell you something about this fraud thing? I think what they're alluding to is that maybe people want to. This is just me guessing. I haven't seen it. Maybe people are trying to sue or planning to sue the Fever for fraud because of the
Oh,
injury lies. Now, if that's the case, it's not going to walk, and I'll tell you why. This was tried already against the NFL. Regarding the Patriots during Deflategate, and the court threw it out because the court ruled that your ticket, if you read the fine print, that's like 200 times too small for the human eye. It says that you. Thank you for that, Terrence. Your ticket allows you. Thank you, Maria. Your ticket allows you entry to a sports, as the NFL calls it, a sports exhibition. Keyword exhibition. Okay, so they're not responsible for load management. They're not responsible for injuries, even if it's proven a lie. You're not guaranteed anything other than entry into the arena for a sports exhibition. So if they do sue, it's not going anywhere. I can tell you now.
hey, hold on real quick. Hey, David, David,
Uh-huh.
David. Hey, man. Hey, David, you ain't never pulled up here before, man. But if you ain't doing nothing, pull up real quick, bro. You don't gotta show your face or nothing, bro. But I would like to know more about that because he said you guys see the comment on the screen. He said he was called. Who called you? Who called the WNBA called you? Who called you, man? He said I've been called and asked why I sold my fever tickets for $600 for $259. You know what I'm saying? And then he says after that, remember I told you before August 15th game. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. You told me that you were going to the game. Is that what you're saying? He said they are contacting all the people that resold their tickets through TM.
Oh shit!
What's TM?
Ticketmaster.
Ticketmaster.
Oh damn.
Wow.
Hey, what did you
So
tell
may-
him? What did you tell him, David? You tell him I ain't going to that shit. CC ain't there. How'd you say it? How'd you word it? How did you word
So
it?
see,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not able to look it up. If someone can maybe look up John the Liquidator, he just posted it about an hour and a half ago.
It's a video.
And I'm curious. Yeah, on
Man,
YouTube. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm just saying if someone can confirm for me if that's what I'm understanding, that would be great.
so courtside. What did this kid say? What did he say?
He said the
What
one on
happened
the
with his
screen.
ticket?
He said
Yeah, what did he say on the ticket?
he bought tickets for $600. He
Right.
found out CC wasn't playing. He sold them for half the price, or more than half the price, for $259. Ticketmaster called him and told him, "Hey man, why you sell your tickets?" And he probably told him because Kaylin ain't playing. Don't never call my phone again with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
What?
hey, courtside.
Oh, man.
Apparently the Fever came out with that stupid ass survey again,
Yeah.
and like they were asking shit, and like didn't even have CC on there. Everything was like an option of answers, and then it said other,
Maria,
nothing about CC.
Maria, can I tell you
Yeah,
something? I just confirmed for you. It does have to do with consumer fraud and dealing with Caitlin, just like I thought.
thank you.
Yep. Yeah, but there's nothing they can do. Unfortunately, there's
Yeah,
nothing
but
they can.
right,
That's
Pete, I agree
Put
with
the
you
video in
to
the
a certain
background.
extent because as this starts getting bigger and bigger, regardless of if they win or lose, it brings attention and heat on the
Oh yeah,
organization.
for sure,
So it's a plus. It's a plus.
I'll see.
for sure.
Let me
It could spark
let me see.
changes.
Hey,
Absolutely,
hey,
you're right.
Let me
listen,
see
if
real quick.
listen, guys, it's okay. When Kaylin hit that court, everybody's gonna be okay, man. Everything's gonna be all right, guys. Don't worry. The lawsuit's gonna go out the building. They probably getting in touch with that boy because they think he's scalping.
I hear pain in your voice, music.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, man. I'm hurt, bro. I'm serious, bro. Like I really am, man. Like I'm really like, bro. I'm like, man, come on, man. CC, get back. But like I said, when she come back,
Hold on real
God
quick.
say the same. Woo,
Hey,
I'm a clown, boy.
Hey, JTL, man, don't hit me with the copyright shit, bro. I'm just showing love to the channel, bro. I'm just showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let's see what he's talking about.
Shout out to John the Liquidator, man.
Liquidator coming back with another video on his WNBA investigation. It's getting real. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bro, I'm here to tell you, it is not over for the WNBA. Now, we know we currently got some things going on with the Indiana Fever organization looking real spooky too, but we is not taking our foot off the gas with this civil rights lawsuit, because I'm telling you right now, what happened to Sophie Cunningham and all of the other damn Fever players, oh, it's getting real. Oh, it's definitely getting real, because I'm telling you right now, hell is about to scorch the earth, guys. There is a petition that is going around online as of right now. Right now, somebody just tagged me in it about an hour or two ago in regards to this lawsuit. And I'm pretty sure everybody probably have forgot about it. And this is the this is the petition right here. Let's get it pulled up, baby. It say urge DOJ and FTC to investigate WNBA's misleading practices. Wow. So we are here now. And what's crazy about all of this is that, guys, this is I'm not going to come on here and say that they're going to lose.
All right. So far, what do you guys think?
I like JTL.
Urge DOJ.
Yeah, he's funny. He gets worked
FTC.
up.
Oh, I think this is a petition that they're trying to urge them to get people to stop, get the Fever to stop misleading information. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Right?
There was a little more. Yeah, there was a little more to that track, but he mentioned something. But thanks for looking it up, courtside.
If there was an investigation going into this team, they're not going to lose this investigation. Oh, they're going to win. Whoever is representing Caitlin is going to win. Sophie Cunningham is going to win. Everybody's going to win, because at the end of the day, we know there is valuable and real deal evidence proving that this league is against Caitlin Clark and the Fever. They hate him. I mean, they hate him with a passion. I mean, they hate him so much they want to hurt him, physically inflict harm on these women, bro. I mean, this here is crazy, but let's check out this petition right here, because I found this to be so dope. And I'm going to get my name on it here in a minute, man. So it goes on to say, fans felt excited when they purchased tickets, believing they'll watch Caitlin Clark shine on the court. However, that excitement turned to disappointment as misleading injuries kept fueling false hopes that she had played the WNBA. And hold up. Damn, is they for to get a for line? To the fans? Oh my God. Hold up. The WNBA and Indiana Fever fans, Indiana Fever have repeatedly engaged in what seems to be a strategic ploy to drive ticket sales and merchandise sales by.
I get what he's saying. Basically, what he's saying is, I think somebody put together a petition, you know what I'm saying, to like any one of us can do that. I think that's like, fans is getting tired. Like if David wanted to sign that, you know what I'm saying? And he even said right here in the chat, I did it because CC wasn't playing. I sold them because CC wasn't playing. That's what he told him. So I don't. That's not hard to believe.
Their heart is in the right.
Well, thank you for playing that courtside. Appreciate it.
A petition.
For you guys who are old like me, does John the Liquidator remind you? You guys who are older will get the reference. I think I like John. He reminds me of Rerun from What's Happening. Does anybody remember that show?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Come on.
Hey, John, hey, listen, man. Listen. Hey, listen.
I'm old.
John, hey,
old.
Hey, hold on.
A petition.
Hold on real quick. Hey, JPL is a cool. What y'all don't know, man. A lot of you guys that don't like him, he a cool dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first came in the game, he shouted me out and everything, bro. He kind of helped me out with some things too, man. So He ain't never did nothing bad to me. He always showed me love. So, hey, man,
He's
I salute.
alright. He's
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't
on my
like
subscription
I
list.
like watching his stuff,
Can
man.
I
He
say
gets
something about
excited.
those?
He gets excited.
Yeah, I got introduced him when he went to the Colorado game. That's when I seen him. I was like, all right, yeah, he got. I like him.
He be doing this thing, man. I salute the brother. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. Ed has something to say. Go ahead, Ed.
Well, I'm a subscriber of JTL. I love the man, and I don't get the reference that you asked me to tune into. But a petition's just like that article in the Wall Street Journal. That article in the Wall Street Journal was an op-ed piece. It was an opinion that somebody sent in as a reader of the magazine or the newspaper. But he was a highly positioned person. You know, he worked for Trump and he worked for Vance out of Ohio, now our vice president. So just because there's a petition out there and there's an op-ed piece in the Wall Street Journal about the Department of Justice doing an investigation, they might be. You won't hear about it until they file it in court. I hope they are. Because, I hope they are because this is really nasty.
Yeah, any type of exposure is good exposure.
Yeah,
in this case right now.
Do you guys
any type?
And you know what, Maria? It tells you.
Like they should?
It tells you what CC's fame is.
Hold on, real quick, Pete. Do you think like? Do you feel like they should though?
Should investigate?
Do you feel like that? No. Do you feel like the DOJ should get involved? Do you feel like it's that? Do you feel like they should get involved? Hey, somebody, Angela said, "Welcome back, Pete." Hey, do you feel like they should get involved?
Maybe in the off season.
With this, no, not with this. If I may, because this is important, and Maria's right. You know, it's exposure. It's good. What I was gonna say was, Maria, first of all, it tells you the gravity of CC's fame, first of all. But this is not the first. I don't think the DOJ should get involved in this specifically because it's we've seen this before. We've seen it in the NBA. Okay, it is important because the NBA suffered a lot. It's in the NBA. It's called load management. Okay, and fans started getting pissed because they were paying good money for tickets and saving up. The tickets are expensive, plus food, parking, everything. And then suddenly Kawhi Leonard is resting, or this guy is resting, Anthony Edwards is resting, John Morant is resting, whoever. Okay, so fans started getting pissed and fans started tuning out. So in one way or another, the NBA suffered a lot because of that. And it was the Spurs who started that load management bullshit. And Steve Kerr, a disciple of Popovich, is another one who's very big into load management. But anyway, this is what you're seeing. It's the same kind of vein, you know what I mean? And I don't think they should get involved because, it's
no, I agree with you because
I totally disagree.
I agree with you because it's on the commerce side.
Okay,
I can agree with that because it's a commerce thing.
So you agree, Maria and Ed? You say you disagree, right?
I totally disagree.
Okay, why? Why you disagree? And what do you disagree with first? What do you disagree with?
Well, I think there's inside information going on, collusion, whatever you want to call it, but they're betting on these games. That's big money.
I agree with Ed. Ed, this is something people don't want to talk about, though. When you bring up the gambling, people say it's a conspiracy, but people don't realize that, take Michael Jordan, for example, Ed. Okay, he was probably aside from Charles Barkley, one of the most notorious gamblers, and Pete Rose. But Jordan was a notorious, and still is, gambler. People, why do people think, for those of you who don't think games are rigged, sports are rigged, don't think owners and players gamble on their sports and other sports, why do you think Michael Jordan wanted a team? Have you ever seen Michael Jordan make any move, give me just one, to field a winning team in Charlotte? Never. He wanted a team because a sports team is a printing press. It's a money mint. They bet on their own sports.
So what about?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just thinking something stinks. Something's rotten
in Denmark.
Hey, so
Yeah,
what do you think?
it's-
What do you think about? What do you think about people that say they involve civil rights, like her civil rights is being violated by her, the foul she's taking, the beating she's taking? What do you say to that?
Only if they make her sit on the back of the plane.
Well, yeah, but that's a little extreme. But
He said sports are rigged. That's for sure.
So I understand the question, and it's kind of like she doesn't. Caitlyn doesn't want to be a martyr. She said, "Don't make me a martyr. Get me a poor." I'm not saying poor Caitlyn, but she like wants to get out of the middle of all this firestorm.
Yeah, because I think if the DOJ gets involved, it puts a target on her back.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, man.
I
Bigger target.
I kind
A
of
bigger
disagree
target.
with that, if I may.
A
I
bigger target.
disagree, and I disagree because let's put it this way: CC is bigger than the WNBA.
That's a fact.
Civil rights is bigger than the WNBA because it's national. It's not local. It's federal. And like I told you guys before, CC is not the only one. If people were brave enough to come out and go, hey, Cece's not the only one that's getting, beat up. I'm getting beat up too, and so on and so on and so on. So see what I'm saying? CC is bigger than the WNBA, but those civil rights are bigger than the whole country.
Yo,
It's kind of
At least at one time. I don't know about right now.
it's kind of interesting that they will levy fines about someone, or Sophie, who says something in a podcast, but they won't go out and they won't get the violence and the recklessness under control. People are getting their ACLs torn, diving for balls, being reckless, being overly aggressive and abusive. I don't know.
Because Ed, they've leaned into it's a physical league BS. They've doubled down on it. And you know why? Because when Caitlin's fan base started complaining from the outset, you know what the hell is this? This is prison ball. They leaned into it more because they saw it as, oh yeah, okay. When I talk about artificial parity, Ed.
No. It's not just I object to the Caitlyn fan base. It's Juju. It's Paige. It's like anybody that goes down with a significant injury because of reckless and over physical play that shouldn't be tolerated.
Oh no, I agree with you. What I'm saying is that they leaned into the physical play to shade Caitlin Clark and her fan base. You understand? To sort of make it seem like you guys are toxic because this is a physical league. It's always been this way. Who the hell are you to come here and change things? So they doubled down.
I used to watch the women's sports because it was skill. I appreciated women's basketball on the NCAA. It was more skill-based and less physical.
Yep.
Hey, a lot of people are saying that I heard say that if they get involved, it would change the way. Listen, man, I think the WNBA can just make a few changes. They'll be on the right. Get rid of Kathy and stop all this woke agenda you guys got. I think the WNBA they'll start being okay. Just make
Reese
it
is shaking his head. Come on, Reese, let us hear it.
Make it a more professional league, man. You know what I mean? I think it'll be all right.
It's easier said than done.
I know that. I agree with that now. I'm with you on that. They said specialty, especially the haters hating and troll, no facts at all. Just false narrative to suit their mental structure at Lindy. Hey, let me get to some of these comments, though. Jeff.
Let me roll first, yo. I got to get out of here.
Go ahead.
Hey, yo, listen. Go watch that short of when Caitlin Clark made them 3-3-pointers in a row.
Yeah.
Man, there's a little girl screaming in the background, and she holds her scream for like an entire minute. It'll warm your heart, yo. You got to go watch that short.
Put it in a private chat before you dip so I can see it. You got it?
Right. I left something else in the chat for you, too.
I did. I pulled it up.
Oh, all right. I'm going to go find it before I leave.
You didn't see it? You talking about the John Liquidator thing, right?
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's right. You showed that.
Yeah,
I'm going to go find it before I leave.
I just played it. Yeah, we're going to see this, man. I love to see this right here, man. Yeah, man.
Scream for an entire minute?
Let's soothe your hearts. Let me soothe you guys' heart.
And you know what? And that right there is what I have to say. I don't have to say anything. It's just playing that 38, 42 seconds worth of, is it her way? Is it going to be White's way? If she can't, or when she comes back, if White gets another year, if she's healthy next year and comes back, whatever, we done seen. That right there was plenty for me to know it's going to be her way or the highway. White ain't
Terrence.
got shit to say about it.
Hey, Terrence, you know what's sad, man? You know what's sad? Is that lately I've been going back watching. Hey, shout out to Mark. He sent me the high school highlights of Caitlin Clark. I've been watching old Iowa highlights, all last year highlights over and over and over and over again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I just love to watch the girl play, and I'm subjected to this bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, her injury is one
Right.
thing, but all this other stuff is different, bro. I think Caitlin Clark played 13 games this year or something like this. This is sad, man. He said, I get so many sports popping up on her preseason odds 1,600 to 1. Fever wouldn't make the playoffs. Ooh. Pete, did you bet on the preseason, Pete?
I did. I bet on the Lynx to win the chip and for Fee to win MVP.
Yeah. Hey, as soon as Reese send me that little clip, I'm gonna pull it up for you guys and warm you guys' heart up, man. You know what I'm saying? If he can find it, if he can't find it, it's cool, brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hold you up or nothing. Hey, one thing we agree on is something's weird is going on behind the scenes for sure. Hey, we all agree on that.
Oh, yeah.
We all agree on that, man. Something is going zone, man. Something is going zone. Not going on, my grandpa used to say. Something is going
No
zone.
doubt. No
Well,
doubt,
no-
baby.
That was the other thing with the whole CBA thing was, 90% of them are going to be free agents. They don't work something out. Like I said, they got a year to get that done. But
He said the link is above my last post. What you post? What link? The link to what? The link to what? Reposted it.
all of the girl holding the sign after she made those three.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I be trying to get to everybody, but it's just hard.
You definitely.
I'll be honest. Cheryl Miller was the first woman that I thought was something else, and of course, I haven't watched any WNBA up to last season. Now I feel the same for CC. I feel the same way, man. I've been watching old videos, man, over and over. They got a video on YouTube. It's about an hour long, bro. I watched the whole thing the other day. I don't know if you guys seen. I think it's like called Caitlin Clark's. I don't know. Just type in Caitlin Clark highlights, man. It'll come up. It's an hour long.
Yeah,
It's
like best logo shots, Caitlin
It's
Clark, something
everything.
like that.
It's everything. It's her. It's
Yeah.
all type of. It's a lot of logo shots. You're right, but it's everything,
Right.
man. If you guys
Yep.
want to get it, I had to get. Hey, Maria, I had to get my fix, man. I had to get my
Ain't
fix.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. I'm there with you.
Get my
I
fix,
feel
man.
you, man.
Hey,
I
Maria.
feel you.
I had
What?
to-
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, Courtside? Look, I just, every time when I think about it, and like I really gotta dig deep as to what is driving this motivation for White, right, and the hatred and everything else, is like after the game. You know what I'm saying? She saw what the Brazilian coach, was trying to hit Caitlin up during the game, and he didn't even want to shake her hand after the game. It's like,
Yep.
oh, we didn't come here to talk to you. Shit. I just want to say hey to Caitlin. I know I'm the coach of the Brazilian national team and everything, but
That's it. He said,
Well,
if you watch the video of her high school and college, she probably never touched a weight before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you know what? If I may also add, the last interview that Stephanie White did, and they asked her about Caitlin, she was freaking annoyed, like as if she forgot that we're not, that they're not asking her how she's doing. You know what I mean? Freaking little drama queen. I'd drop her in a freaking heartbeat.
Hey,
But,
man,
well, that's my thing too,
but-
Juggy. It's like you said, when you go back and you watch those videos, right? She played 180 something games, no injuries, yada yada, right?
Yeah.
And some people, myself included, their body's frame, can't take a whole lot extra weight. Now she didn't put a ton on; it was only like 6-7 pounds, but still, it's like she got it done and never had any injuries. All those games, the way she was. I'm saying she played the whole 24 season and didn't have no problem at the weight she was at. So who was pressing for her to put on 6-7 pounds?
I found it short, dog. This little girl, you got to listen carefully. She lose it. She sounds like she about 8 years old, dog.
Aww.
This shit is crazy.
Are you sure she wasn't just looking at Kennedy Carter's picture?
Fam, this little girl loses it, man. And this made me think about, like, there's probably thousands of girls in that arena that are doing the same thing, like screaming. When a little girl screams, they hit octaves that shake your eardrums.
Right.
Can you imagine like the stress that they're going through right now after seeing all this? Yo, they probably need therapy.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
But
I'm
you
gonna
know
play it
what?
right now.
I mean,
Hold on, real quick, Maria.
okay.
She's gonna start screaming on the second 3-pointer.
Oh shit! I need to turn my
CeCe makes 3 of them.
earbud down then.
Yeah, she starts screaming on the second one. This is crazy. Shut up.
Oh.
Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark to fire away from 3. Cunningham just now getting up as she stayed down near the free throw line on the other end. Just coming back from an ankle injury, and then Johannes very coolly. Two
Don't
players
go like
with
that,
a
CeCe. She shot it from Egypt. Don't go like that, CeCe.
Well, back and forth we go. Clark with the 3. Johannes answered, then Caitlin again. She's calling for the ball.
Hey, check this out before I finish, before I let it play. This last 3 right here was funny as hell because CeCe ran her down like, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball.
Yes,
Cunningham.
What's over?
Clark, another long 3. She's back.
I love that. She's back.
You hear that little kid losing it, yo?
Hey man. This is what I'm saying, man. Bro. You see what I'm saying? You see how much energy that just brings us, bro? Just seeing her get busy. Man,
Right before she got hurt, too. Do you know what she was about to do to this fucking league, yo?
Yeah.
At this moment right here, before she was about to.
And they knew it.
I ain't trying to hear nothing about no Beckers with 44. Let me tell you something, man. If they didn't treat CeCe the way she did, she would average 40 points a game. If her teammate passed the ball when she was open and she didn't get grabbed, if you don't grab her, she scores.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, man, listen,
Hey, by the way, if I can ask you guys a question.
Go ahead.
So this Kate Beckers thing, I don't watch her much, but I'm glad, I'm happy for her that she got the 40. But my question is, as far as Beckers is concerned, she knows that she has a special whistle. And with that special whistle, she gets to score more points. And my thing is, she knows it and doesn't care and take credit for a possible rookie of the year, knowing that she had that special whistle. Because I think that I like Citron, sorry. I like her play. But do you ever, I wonder, like, if she knows it, doesn't care, and can still take credit, knowing that some of that wasn't earned. Unlike CeCe, that has had to earn every accolade that she has gotten. She's had to earn it. What do you guys think?
I think that Paige Becker is a good talent. I think you can't take nothing from her. I think it's things that she do better than CeCe, but I do not think she is CeCe by no way, shape, or form. I also believe she get a whistle. CeCe don't. I do not. You see the way she was dogging Kelsey Plum last night? Kelsey Plum picked up CeCe in a damn all-star game from 100 feet, 84 feet, all up and down the court. She was just letting her catch the ball off screen, just run around. So I do believe that, man. You know what I'm saying? And like Reese just said, I believe if they didn't play her like that, I believe CeCe would average a lot more. Another thing, too, it ain't even about the defense. It's her own organization, her coaching staff, the upper room that's holding CeCe back, not just the defense. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't believe. Hey, Live, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, Courtside? What's going on with you, man?
What's up with you, bro? How you been, man?
I've been good, man. Just chiming in, listen to y'all talk, chop it up and everything. I mean, a lot of people on here made a lot of good points about the Fever organization, Caitlin, the injuries and stuff like that. I've been on record ever since she got injured on July 15th. And I said from that get-go, from that last Connecticut game, she was done. She was done for the season.
Man, why you feel that way, though, bro?
Because this is okay. Listen to me real quick. If she was coming back, a growing injury that at that magnitude takes, you have to have 2 weeks of practice. That would mean she would have practiced this week and the week before. You already a week out, almost a week and a half out before the season ends and going into playoffs. Now, if you had seen some of the videos yesterday and today, she really hasn't been practiced. She's just on the sideline. And they show one video of her running yesterday, and she still has like a limp. So if she was gonna come back, they would have had her pretty much in the practice mode like a week or two ahead. And I just don't think that there's enough time to allow her to get a full practice to be able to come back and play.
Hey,
now
Angela,
you made him cry. See, look, you're gonna make him
I'm
cry
sorry,
again.
Courtside. You were my
You're gonna
man.
make him cry again.
it's cool though. You know,
Man.
keep it real. I want people to keep it real. But hey, Livewire, Angela has a question for you. She says, I have a question for Livewire. What do you think is happening with CC in the front office?
Ooh.
She's putting you on the spot, bro.
I know. She said, what do I think about CC in the front office?
No, I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it to you again. I have a question for Livewire. What do you think is happening with CC in the front office, Livewire?
This is what I think. I think they're trying to control her. I think they're using her to a certain capacity to whatever the agenda they want to. They allow Stephanie White to do the things that she does coaching wise to benefit Stephanie White. I think the front office last year, it was totally different because Christy Size, after we got on Christy Size a whole lot about it, and this is something that I wanted to talk about too, because you have to really pay attention to how this organization is running. Why Christy Size get fired? Not because she couldn't coach TC, because we seen what they looked like last year. It's all about control. Christy Size started allowing Caitlin Clark to play Caitlin Clark's style of basketball the second half of the season. They don't want that. They want it to be more control where she can't hype up the fans. She got to be reeled in. You know what I'm saying? She got to be reeled in. She, if she start getting hot, she get on the heater. You take her out. You bench her. She gets 2 turnovers. You taking her out and saying it's a coaching moment. Come on, who does that? You don't never see Phil Jackson taking Michael Jordan out for something like that.
Exactly.
To me, it's all about trying to minimize her shine and benefit and offer her at the same time.
Yep.
Hey. So basically,
what you guys said was a conspiracy theory.
Basically, what you're telling me is Livewire is to, hey, bro, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, but it's over. It's over. It's over,
pain.
bro. Oh man, dude. Damn, man. Hey, Livewire.
See, I told you. I told you made him cry, man. You made him cry.
I got a question for you since you up here, bro. I got to put you on the spot because we do over here. I don't know if you're familiar with my channel.
Do what you do. We
call people out over here. We keep everything respectful, but hey, over here we call it out. You know what I'm saying? And a little hint: beware Maria down there. She got a little, just keep me, give you a little heads up.
Don't go buy no cologne. Don't go buy no new cologne, Livewire.
I can't hear you.
Don't go buy no new cologne.
Do you believe?
I can't hear you.
Do you hear me now? Can you hear me? Do you hear me? Livewire.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Do you believe, based off what you just said, do you believe that the Indiana Fever is intentional? Listen to the words. Words have meanings. Is intentionally sabotaging Caitlin Clark, whether it be the Indiana Fever or the WNBA. I'm not saying sabotaging her because I believe they are, but I'm talking about intentionally because people in my chat a couple of days ago said Stephanie White was brought over here to intentionally. Your job is to sabotage Caitlin. Well, that's what you're saying.
Sabotage is intentional. There's no unintentional.
Hold on. Let him answer. I want to hear what he said.
All right, check this out.
I already know what you think, Pete. I already know what you think.
Check this out. I did a couple of videos and talked about this stuff. If you go back to when Stephanie White was crying in the off season, and she said that she didn't know, they asked about her basketball future, coaching future, and she said she's not worried about that. Then all this, and then Kelly, I call her Kelly Crisscross. I'll stick with it. She got hired. They didn't say anything about they had lined up for coaching. They said, well, they want the main thing they said they wanted to make sure Kelsey Mitchell comes back. They didn't say anything how they was going to help Aaliyah Boston or Caitlin Clark. They didn't mention them. They said Kelsey Mitchell. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Stephanie White was the nominee. She said that she had several coaches that they was looking at. Who was these coaches? Nobody said anything about no other coaches. Stephanie White became the number one candidate for the job. Then all of a sudden, Stephanie White got the job. She gave us that song and dance. How Caitlin and AB was going to be the Joker, Jamal Murray, John Stockton, all of this. We was going to play free flowing. This was the type of style it was. Soon as the season started, you seen everything change. Natasha Howard became more vocal. DeWanna Bonner became more vocal, but then, she got up out of here. Then Kelsey Mitchell started being more of the vocal point. CeCe role kind of started to diminish more and more in the back. And every time CeCe started having a big game, it was intentionally moving her away from her star status. You go back to the New York game when she came back from that injury and she had that explosive game against New York. Stephanie White was not too happy about that game from her. Now, Breonna Stewart and Sandy Bardella loved it because it was a showmanship game. But Stephanie White didn't allow that. Guess what happened? The next kind of game, CeCe started having all these scoring slumps due to her injury. This stuff was playing in the off season and is showing throughout the season. You bring her back, she continuously to get re-injured. It's like they want to break her down to fit whatever agenda or narrative they want her to play in. And it's like she said, nah, I want to continue to play my style. Now, I look at it from this standpoint. We already knew since last year the way she was getting fouled. This year she getting brutalized even more. They had a fix on her. They don't want her to shine. They don't want her to be bigger than the league.
Hey, who is they?
Thank you.
Who is they? You keep saying they. Who is they?
The front office, the Indiana Fever organization, Kathy Engelberg, the whole WNBA, all of them.
He said all of them. He said all of them.
All of them. It's if you think about it, the WNBA is not a basketball league. It's more of a cult league.
There you go. Cook.
Hey, just so you guys know, I don't mean to interrupt you, Livewire, but he has a YouTube channel too. If you guys are not already subscribed to him, I see some people in the chat already familiar with him. But if you're not familiar with him, go subscribe to his channel. Hey, the next time Livewire you pull up, I always leave a little thing in my chat. You can add your channel automatically, brother. So next time you pull up, you can add your channel and also put your link to your channel in the comment section. So those people who don't know who you are can go subscribe to you. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely do.
Hey, Courtside, can I say something to the gentleman? I just wanted to add to that. That's the thing that Pete and I have been talking about, the setup. That's what we were talking about. That's the setup.
Exactly.
Hey, they saying salute Livewire. Diva, what up?
Thank you.
What's up, everybody? Pete, great big hug.
Thank you.
Hi, Diva.
Hey, Lo, how are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you, Maria.
The chat was asking. The chat was asking about you a few minutes ago. Where's Diva? Where's Diva?
I appreciate the love. Livewire said everything I've been saying. You all called me a conspiracy theorist.
Me too.
Diva crazy. She don't know what she's talking about. But now y'all seeing it. The whole quote unquote conspiracy that has been going against Caitlin Clark. So I totally agree that Christy Sides got fired not because she was incompetent, but because she turned over the keys to the vehicle, as they say, and let Caitlin Clark go crazy.
Yep.
That was a problem.
Yep.
And so this is why when you see this woman, Stephanie White, come in and they keep calling her Sides 2.0, well, it's only because she's doing what she's been directed to do. So all this stuff, as I said, when you're talking about we're going to bring in another a male coach, it doesn't matter what you bring in there. The system is terrible. And if you don't clean up the whole system, and when I say the system, listen, I told y'all, Clark needs to just go to create her own house. I've said that.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the only thing she can do because the whole WNBA is a part of that mess.
Hey,
Diva,
Livewire, and Diva.
Yeah.
Both of you guys. I got a question for both of y'all. I kind of already know what Diva gonna say because she be up here all the time. But if what you guys are saying is true, let's say we say all that what you guys are saying true. They're trying to corrupt her. They don't want her to shine. They all this stuff. What is the goal in doing that? Like what is the ultimate goal? What do you get out of that? You know what I mean?
So I've told you they've been making money. I told you they've been making billions. And the people, now we bring in millions, but when we come in and bring millions, there's money that they get under the table that they can't get now. They've got all of these women in here and they are, and I know again here, I'm talking about stuff that most of the public doesn't know. But the deal is they've got these women who are considered minorities. They're black, they're women, and they're gay. So you can get money off of those three things.
yeah.
And people are not getting that. So that's what you have to gain. It's about money. It's always about money, isn't it? At the end of the day, you think your millions is we bringing them millions. Why would they not want us? Well, because you're standing in the way of the billions. That's why.
All right, so Livewire, what you say to the goal? What's the goal? All right, so what happens next season? What happens next season? Do they push her down again next season too, or what?
This is my thing. And what Diva say is right. I agree with her because it's a little bit more to it too. Because you have to look at it from the CBA standpoint. You look at it with all the expansion teams. You look at Kathy Ingeberg trying to control one team for selling to billions of millionaires and trying to shortchange the money to get a back end deal off of it at the same time. See. And then you look at another thing too. Look at how when that article came out by Sean McClain, the DOJ was talking about Caitlin Clark being assaulted, and you start seeing how people started switching up a little bit. Marina Mary started saying something different because they don't want the attention on them. They want to continue to make money. So the ideal way is if we can't get Caitlin Clark to walk the walk with us, then we have to break her down in another way.
Can I say something to Diva?
Go ahead.
Listening.
Diva, I got roasted on Angry Fan Sports today for saying what you just said. Okay, because
you did not say that. You did not say that.
Okay, let me say. Yes, I did. Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
did
I
not.
said what Diva said. Diva, this is what I basically. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I said the agenda for the Caitlin Clark is bigger than the WNBA, but the agenda is bigger than both Caitlin and the WNBA. And the difference in what you said and what I said was I said Caitlin is a part of it, meaning she's a part of the lies about the injuries, because if you believe the front office and the coach are lying, you have to believe Caitlin is lying because she hasn't said anything. Silence is complicity. But I also said, Diva, that there's something bigger going on here. And people ask me, what is the goal? What Courtside just asked. And I said, you know what? You got social credit, okay? Like you said, minorities, minorities, women, and they're gay. They get, like Diva said, they get money for that. They get social credit. This is why, and Diva, I gave them two examples. Bud Light and Jaguar, both of whom lost billions in sales and revenue, but they didn't care because they were after social credit. The WNBA, people don't refuse to believe, but why would they do that? Why would they have Caitlin take a dive or sit out a season? Because I said maybe that's what's happening. Maybe they said you got to take one for the team. We need you to take one for the team so that other people can shine. They refuse to believe that that could be a possibility. They don't understand. They still don't understand that this league is trying to create, and Livewire, this for you too. They're trying to create artificial parity, because rather than have all of the players up their game to Caitlin's level, it's easier to destroy one player, Caitlin, to bring her down to everybody's level. This is called no, I'm cooking now. I'm cooking. This is called artificial. This is called artificial parity. Let me tell you something. Who led the league with most points last year? Asia Wilson. I'm going to tell you something. And this goes, I wish Primus was here because you had a conversation. I watched the video about, he was asking, what makes Caitlyn generational? And I've been waiting for him for my return. What makes Caitlyn generational is she's the only player in NCAA to ever lead her conference in both the Big Ten, in both scoring in any conference, scoring and assists four straight years. She led the entire country in scoring and assists twice. Guess who's done it on the men's side? One person, Trae Young. He's the only one. In the NBA, guess who's done it? One person, one time, Michael Jordan. That's why Caitlyn is generational. So you got to bring her down to everybody else's level, okay? They refuse from day one. It is intentional sabotage, and if you still don't see it courtside, I don't know what to tell you. Let me tell you something. She led the league in assists in her rookie season, and that was with her teammates missing 3 out of every 5 layups. Okay, okay, that was she broke the rookie scoring record that Simone Augustus had, which I think was 749 points. And that was with not getting any kind of whistle, whereas Asia, she went to the line 4.5 times a game. Asia went to the line 7.8 times. I looked it up, okay? She would have probably, she had a great chance, let's say, to lead the NBA, the WNBA, in both scoring average and assists. She could have been more selfish with the ball and taken more shots and still broke the assist record, okay, and led the league in both. Only one person's done it in the WNBA in history, Diana Taurasi.
Hold on real quick, Pete, because you think you slick. I'm not going to let you get that shit off over here. Now, I watched
my
homie.
Courtside, let me know when I can ask a question, okay?
You can go next. I watched my homie them up over there, Caps and Drizzy. I watched that live, bro. I was there. I don't know if you know that or not, but I was there.
Yeah, I gave you a shout out.
This is what you said. No. This is what you said. And I'm paraphrasing, but this is what you said. You said the WNBA went to Caitlyn and said, you know what, Caitlyn? You know, it's not about just you. It's about the whole organization. So we need you to sit out. You know, I know you're healthy, but we need you to sit out right now because we got to let some of these other girls shine. And Caitlyn said, okay, I understand. I'm going to sit out and let everybody else shine. That's what you said, bro.
I said it's possible. I didn't say that's what's happening. I said it's possible. Bro. But yes, that's basically what I said, that it's a possibility.
But that's not what you said right now, though. That's not what you said right now. Now, hold on. Now, the part I do agree with you on, I said at the beginning of this video, I think Caitlyn should come out and say something and not let the people just lead people on. Because, hey, Diva and Livewire, I don't know if you guys seen this. I just had a man up here a few minutes ago. His name is David. He said that he bought tickets to the Fever that cost him $600 for 2 seats. He said he sold his seats for $300 or $259, half the price. And Ticketmaster contacted him and said, hey, bro, why are you selling your tickets? And he told him because Caitlyn ain't playing. And now it's a petition going around. JTL talked about it, that they're trying to get people to sign it so that Fever can stop lying to people, to telling them Caitlyn gonna play tomorrow. She's game time decision. She's back next week just to sell more tickets.
Yeah, I seen that petition on on X myself.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me know when I can ask a question.
Go ahead. Who's the question to? Who you
to everybody. At? Well, let's say no. I ain't shooting. I'm not being violent today for you, courtside. I'm being good. But remember the conversation a while back that I was talking about, that I referred to these women as thoroughbreds. Remember? You folks remember that, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So here's the question. How many thoroughbreds did we have on the Fever team before Stephanie White came on? Pretty much 5 or 6 thoroughbreds, right?
Hold on.
How many
thoroughbred? Hold on.
What?
What's your definition of thoroughbred?
Caitlyn, Boston, all the starters, all the ones that contributed to the getting to the playoffs last year before Stephanie White came on board. Remember how I was telling you that she was trying to break the thoroughbreds? How many thoroughbreds?
I don't know if we have 5.
Well, but you get my meaning, right? How many thoroughbreds? How many thoroughbreds do we have left today on that team? Not through injury. I'm talking about through what the Fever has been doing and what Stephanie White has been doing. How many thoroughbreds do we have left? 1.
One. Well, you're
One.
not. You call him. You saying Mitchell? Is that what you're saying?
No. Cece is the last thoroughbred that they
Oh,
have
well, she's
not
hurt. I
broken.
thought you. I didn't know you was meaning her because she was hurt. But go ahead. I got you. I got you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, she is the last thoroughbred that they have not broken. That's we had this conversation before. She came on board to get all these horses in the right lane, and Cece is the last one that she needs to break. Cece needs to break away from this bullshit
I
because
got you.
if they break her, now she's just like every other player, and that's not what we were here for.
I got you. Hey, man down sports. What up, man?
What's good, homie? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, look, I just want to say this one thing, right?
Yeah.
I think everybody that is saying that this is a conspiracy against Caitlin Clark miscalculated some things, and rather to believe what reality is, they're coming up with this conspiracy thing. What they miscalculated is they thought she was going to be the GOAT. They thought she was going to be better than everybody in the league. They thought she was going to dominate the league. And now that they're not seeing that, they'll rather believe that the commissioner, the media, fans, all the players, and the referees are all conspiring
Stop.
to
Please let
keep
me
Caitlin
take this.
Clark down.
Nah, I disagree with
That
that.
they will
Stop.
they would rather believe that.
Hold on. Let me
Please
finish.
let me take this. Yeah, he's
Let me finish
finished.
though.
He's finished. He's
Let me
finished.
finish though.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
Finished.
that's
That's
bullshit.
Let me
that,
take
Y'all gotta
yeah.
let him finish though. Hold on. Y'all gotta let the man talk though. Y'all gotta
He's
let him finish
finished. We
though.
heard every garbage he said. So
Nah, go ahead.
let me take this. Let
Well,
me
I
take
mean,
this.
it's garbage if you believe all of that.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
real
It's
quick though. No.
no.
to,
We gotta let him
Let
finish
me get
though.
him.
Nah, hold on. We gotta let him finish though. You know, everybody get a chance to talk, then you can rebuttal it. You gotta let him. You gotta let the man get his stuff off though. I don't agree with you, but I'm gonna let you finish because I'm showing you respect. But I don't agree with you. But go
yeah,
ahead.
and
Hey,
I
I want to say
appreciate the
something.
respect, but hey, look, that's real talk, man. For you to believe it's a conspiracy with everyone in the league, include from the front office down to the last player on the bench and the referees, that is almost insanity to believe that. Why? Why? Like, explain to me why they want to keep Caitlin Clark down. That don't make any sense to me. Explain to me why.
I can explain this to you.
I just told you.
Hold on, real
Wait,
quick.
can I get this?
Yeah, let me say this, then you can go, Diva. I'll say this to you, bro. I'm not sure if I'm on board with the whole conspiracy thing, but I know something is up. But I will say this based off what you just said when you started. You said that we underestimated her. We thought she was going to dominate. Well, this year she been hurt, and last year she did dominate the league. You know, did you not see her last year? So what I'm going off of is last year. I'm not going off this year too much because I believe she's been injured the whole season. But if you go off last year, she did exactly what I thought we all thought she was going to do. She dominated the league. Was that not a dominated performance? She did.
I don't think it was dominating. I think she played well. I don't think she dominated the league.
Stop it. Stop.
Can you ask? Wait,
I
here you
think
go.
I think
Ask this
Nafisa
gentleman
Collier.
who he
I think
thinks.
Nafisa Collier dominated the league last year. I think Asia dominated the league
So
last year.
did you not see her records? All the records she broke as a rookie. All the
Yeah, I think that was phenomenal. That's called playing well. I think that's phenomenal. I mean,
Playing well.
Hold on, bro.
Paige
Hold on,
Becker
bro.
is playing phenomenal this year. She's not dominating though.
No,
Hey,
she's not.
hold on real quick.
Playing
Bro.
well.
Hey,
Playing well.
if you look at all the women that's come across the WNBA, all the women from Cynthia Cooper's all the way to Mara Moore's and all this,
Playing well.
and I'm not saying CC better than none of them. I'm not saying we're not gonna go there tonight. What I am saying is this: she did stuff that none of these players has ever done, ever. None of them. Name them, none of them. And if they did do it, she broke their record. So that's not dominating the whole league, bro.
No, that's not dominating. I mean, I just look at dominating different, but I think she did play well, and I do recognize she broke records, and that's phenomenal. But she didn't dominate, just like none of the rookie, like Sonia Citron and Paige, they're playing very well this year. They're not dominating.
No, they're playing
What is
well.
dominating? What is dominating for you?
That's not what CC did. Go ahead, Diva. I'm my bad.
Do-
Go ahead, Diva.
Cook 'em,
dominating is.
diva. Cook 'em. Cook 'em, diva.
I just want to hear his definition of dominating, though.
I give you an example. If I get in the boxing ring with you and I dominate you, I probably won the fight. 10 times out of 10, I won the fight if I dominated you. Right? So you're not dominating just because you put up stats. Just you're dominating when you win. That's called dominating. Winning and winning, like being the top team. You're dominating. Right?
But
Dominating is the deal. Let me say this. Let me say this, bro. The stats are misleading because if you look at the NBA comparison of guys who run a offense where they are solely responsible for the distribution of the ball, they're going to have 9, 10 assists a game, right? And you look at how LeBron did it when he was playing that style, like how Harden did in Houston, how Westbrook did with OKC, how Luka did with the Mavs, how Jokic do with his team. They are solely responsible for distribution. They put 4 shooters around the three-point line. They run high screen and roll most of the game, and that one person is responsible for the assist. But when you look at her team assists, the team don't dominate in assists. She just dominates in assists. So that offensive style is predicated or is actually more conducive to her getting her numbers than it is for winning and her team dominating in that statistic, which is assists. Her team getting about the same assists now without her as they was getting with her. So all they're doing is saying we're just going to let this one person distribute. So that's the assist numbers. Then everything else is just everybody setting screens for her and opening the floor up so she can either shoot a 3 or get to the hole for a layup. There's no mid-range, there's no post, there's nothing really off the ball. She wasn't dominating. She got her numbers and broke records, but that's because the offense is geared toward her getting those numbers, and it's not winning basketball.
Okay, I don't agree with you, bro, because you use the boxing analogy. This is a team sport. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Diva.
Right, it's a team sport. That's why team statistics is more than what I would rather have. Team assists very high, like the San Antonio Spurs had when there was an equal opportunity distribution offense, just like the Warriors. Steph Curry is not dominating the ball to get all the assists, but the team is very high in assists.
No, I got you. I'm gonna ask you one question and then let me know everything I need to know. Who's the face of the WNBA?
Caitlin Clark.
Oh, okay. I got you. Go ahead, Diva. At least you honest on that. Go ahead, Diva. You want to go?
Well, my question to Man Down is, do you see that, or actually you're saying that we're delusional or what have you, or whatever the term you said was, do you not see that Caitlin Clark is one of the most, how do you say, she has the most, injuries or what is it, penalties or fouls committed against her?
Flagrants.
That's the term I'm looking for, against her than anybody else in the league. Have you not seen that?
Yep.
Well, before I answer that, let me first.
That's a simple question.
No. I want to apologize. I want to apologize. I want to apologize if you thought I called you delusion. I didn't say that word delusion. I didn't say that. And whatever I did say about the fans that miscalculated what she was going to do, I wasn't specifically talking about anybody on this panel. So I apologize to anybody who thought I was saying anything negative about you or calling you delusional. So let me say that first, man.
You're good. I use the word all the time. You're good.
Hey, Ken said this was a Reese fan. No, it's cool, bro. We keep it real over here. We just keep it respectful. You can have your own opinion, though. Hey,
So I asked the question.
But yeah, to answer the question to her flagrant fouls last year, her flagrant foul numbers, I think it was like 7. So that tells me one or two things. One, the referees are calling them flagrant for. That's number one. Number two, I think the way they skewed that stat was they broke it down to a percentage, and it was like
18%.
Right, she's getting 18% of, or whatever, 18 to 20% of the flagrants in the entire league, but they never broke it down to how many flagrants it was. It wasn't. It was like 5 or 6, and it was other players that was getting 2 or 3 against them.
Okay, but so no, that's all I asked you. So here's the other question: you've seen Paige Beckers play.
Yes.
Do you see a difference in the way they call fouls for Paige Beckers versus Caitlin Clark?
The main difference I see with Paige and their offensive play style is how they play. All right, so Paige does not run full speed most of the time when she got the ball. Like Caitlin, she likes to keep the pace up, right? And when she always wants to bring the ball up and she always want to push the floor or push the ball, the way you're going to kind of slow that down is by picking her up 94 feet, which is what happens. The other thing, the other thing.
That's good. That's good. That's
right.
Good.
Let me stop. I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference.
No, you good. I need to finish what I was saying because here's my point. He's seeing clearly that Caitlin Clark is being treated differently. She's being mistreated. He's talking about how well Paige did this season, which she's really not. And the deal is he's clearly seeing that Paige Beckers is being treated very differently in the way that she's being refereed than Caitlin Clark is. Now,
I didn't say that.
No. I'm telling you. So I'm let me finish.
Well, I didn't say that though.
No, I'm telling you. So let me finish what I'm saying.
Well, don't say I said that though. Be respectful.
I didn't say you said anything. I'm telling you that he's clearly seeing, because he's not wanting to admit it, and all of us have clearly seen that Paige Beckers, she gets treated differently than Caitlin Clark does. We see
that ain't what I said. I respond after you finish though.
Thank you, because I didn't say he said anything. What I'm saying is he's made it clear because he doesn't want to admit the fact that Caitlin Clark is refereed differently. Now, here's my thing. He's wanting to call us delusional or whatever term he used because he said we miscalculated. What it is that we are seeing that she's being abused on the floor. We're seeing that we know these referees know what a foul is. So when Paige Beckers gets fouled, or nobody even touches her and they call a foul. Whereas Caitlin Clark is coming down the floor, she's hit 5 times before she crossed the line, and a foul is never called. She's poked in the eye, she's hip checked, she's done all these things, having all these things done, pushed down on the floor, and people are never expelled from the game. That is not good refereeing. But if that same thing happens to Paige Beckers, all hell is going to break loose. We've seen it, but somebody wants to call us delusional. Okay, I'm done.
All right. So what I was trying to explain is that the play styles is different, and most of the attention that Caitlin is getting, she's inviting it with her play style. One, if they're pressing you 94 feet, the easiest thing to do is just come off the ball and get the ball in the half court setting. But they don't want to do that. They want her to carry the ball most of the time, right? Like Steve Nash or something like that. So yeah, the defenses are going to say, all right, she can shoot it from half court. She can shoot it from 2 steps in front of the half court. And she's bringing the ball up, and she's not that good against physicality. So we're going to give her more physicality. Physical play is not mistreatment. That's strategy.
Hand checking is a foul. It doesn't matter.
Hold on. Let me finish. I'll let you finish. Let me finish, please.
Come on.
Right. So on Paige's side, Paige will come off the ball, and she'll get the ball in the half court. And most of the time she gets the ball, she gets it where it's hard to double from. In the mid range, I seen her in the mid post. I seen her in the low post. I seen her right on the wing get a 2 dribble pull up. That's before the double team gets there. Caitlin uses a high screen almost every time she brings the ball up court. The first thing when you're bringing a screener to screen for you, you're also bringing that screener's defender. So there's the double team. Get the ball out of her hand. So she's always getting doubled because she's always using a high screen and roll. So the 94 feet is because she's always bringing the ball up. And she can't handle physicality. And then the double teams is because she's always using a high screen and roll. Paige don't play like that. And then the last part is that Caitlin plays 100 miles per hour. She has to be running full speed to get a shot off. Even at the 3-point line, she's got to be running full speed. Paige can just walk 1-2 dribble pull up and get to her mid range. That comes from being coached by Gino at UConn. She's very skilled off the ball. X, Y, and Z. Gino taught her well.
No,
Caitlin plays with it like a chicken with a head cut off.
Let me finish. He's being disingenuous because of the simple fact that nobody said picking her up from 94 feet is a foul. That's not the foul. The foul is constantly hip checking her. That whole touching her all the time, bumping her.
Come off the ball. Come off the ball. That won't happen.
What side? May I? What side?
Hold on. Yeah. I got you. You next, Pete. Hey, man, down. Check this out. I respect your opinion, bro, but sometimes we gotta just call it what it is, bro. It's multiple videos on YouTube that you can go watch where these girls grabbing her. That's not physical basketball, bro. That's a fact. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You can go watch it. You don't have to take my word for it or nobody word up here. You can go. It's multiple videos in slow motion. They grabbing her, bro. I'm talking about they got they fingers all on her arm, grabbing her, pulling on her, bro. We can see this, bro. Now, and those are fouls. That's not physical basketball. Those are fouls, and it's not being called. But as soon as you breathe on Paige, it's a whistle. And there's multiple videos out there that show you that too. Breanna Stewart is another one. What's the other girl name up over there? I can't think of her name right now, but she's another one get foul calls, bro. Kaylin do not get those kind of foul calls, bro. Kaylin go hit the backboard, bro, out of frustration of herself. She get a technical. We've seen multiple times other people in the league do the same thing, no technical. We've seen these things, man. Caitlin Clark get poked in the eye.
That's right.
Intentional. Up and then down is intentional. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, bro. These are things we've seen. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Pete.
This is for man. Thank you. This is for man down. Ooh, so much. Okay. First of all, I grew up in New York, and I used to go to Washington Square Park all the time. It's world famous, basically, for basketball. Even in the playground with hardcore dudes playing physical ball, you know what? 90% of the stuff they do to Caitlin, dudes with no ref, dudes call the foul. Okay, and that's physical ball. That's number one. Okay, when you say physical, that's a, pardon the word, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's a bullshit excuse that has been used from day one against Caitlin. Oh, she can't handle physical play. Pulling on someone's jersey because she's faster than you and you can't keep up, as I've said on this panel before, that's not physical play. That's just a foul. Okay, eye gouging someone because you're worried she's gonna cook your ass in the playoffs. Okay, that's a foul. That's a flagrant foul. Diamond DeShields, I got an example for you. By the way, you talked about the flagrants. Okay, not only was Caitlin subjected to 18% of all called flagrant fouls, but she was actually subjected to more than that. The number is closer to 23-25% of all flagrants, because keyword there is flagrants that were called, because Dejanay Carrington poked her in the eye intentionally and not even a regular foul was called. Diamond DeShields in a game against the Sky fouled Caitlin Clark 3 times in 60 seconds, 2 of which were flagrants. Okay, she remained in the game. Okay, this is not physical play. This is I can't mess with her skills. The player that you said is not dominant. I can't mess with her skills. So the only way for me to try to stop her is to pull on her jersey, is to reach in and hook her arm when she's dribbling, is to put 2 and 3 defenders on her. I don't want to hear shit about a high screen. You know what? Steph uses a high screen. Okay, nobody talks shit about Steph. Nobody holds it against him. He uses a high screen. Most of Steph's shots are off of screens. But when Cece uses a screen, she sucks because she needs a screen. Oh, she can't create her own shot is another bullshit narrative. Meanwhile, she led the entire league last year at a clip of 67.2%. I looked it up. Of unassisted shots. She was the most unassisted player in the entire league, while also breaking the single season and single game assists records. The single season record lasted less than a season. She broke records that lasted a year, like the assist record. She broke records that lasted 20 years. Okay, now going back to the physicality, you said she's not dominant, she can't handle physical play. How much do you know about Caitlin? Because I'll tell you something. When Caitlin was a little girl, she's been hooping since she was 2. When she was a little girl, she played multiple sports. When she decided to stick to basketball, there were no girls' leagues in her area. Okay, so she played against boys for years until the 6th grade. So she's used to physicality. This is not physicality. Okay, this is straight up assault. This is straight up prison ball. And it's because most of these players lack skills. Most of these players lack skills, and they're seeing something in Caitlin they've never seen before. They're seeing the first true generational superstar, and they can't fuck with her. Okay, if you don't think she dominated last year, man down, then bless your kind heart. I don't know what you were watching.
All right.
I think I'm gonna let Live Wire go because he haven't said anything. I want to say something.
All right, but real quick. I'll be real quick. 10 seconds. Most of what you said, brother, you didn't really address anything I said, so I don't really have to really rebut all of that. I mean, most of the stuff you thought I said, I didn't even say. So
Hey,
I hope your soliloquy was good enough for you.
said you,
Yeah, I appreciate it.
you couldn't
I
handle
appreciate it.
physicality.
I think your heart. I think your heart is in it a little bit too much. I think your heart is in it a little bit too much, man.
Hold on real quick. Let me say this. I'll let you go music, but I gotta let Live go first. I told him he go next. I just want to say this real quick. I want to add something to something Pete said. It's not only because they can't F with her, it's because they jealous and envy her because of all the publicity and all the spotlight and all the endorsements that she get. And they feel they've been putting in all this work and they built this league, which I don't agree because I don't believe the league was being watched. But they feel that, and it's the animosity is why they play her the way they play her also. That's another reason they play her like that.
But they competing full court. They competing. They competitors.
Hey, picking up competitors. Full court ain't illegal, bro.
It's not. They competing. And look, listen. If somebody told you that the best thing since sliced bread was coming to the league, and a lot of eyes was on him or her. As a competitor, you want to compete again. You're not about to give 50% or 75%. You're going to give 110% against that person.
You can give 100% of legal basketball. I have no problem with that. If you want to put Caleb up 94 feet, I have no problem with that.
He's being disingenuous, man.
And then foul at 94 feet. Hey, Live Wire, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Hey, all right. So this is the question I want to ask: is that did he see the Connecticut game where she got eye gouged by JC Sheldon twice? She got digged in her arm twice by JC Sheldon. Did she see where Tina Thompson, when they collided, Tina Charles, grabbed her by her head and punched her in her side? Do you think that's a basketball play?
I think there's a lot of stuff going on like that. It's just not with Caitlin, in my opinion. So I've seen
it's more obvious with her.
Yeah, I think it was more obvious with Candace Parker when she was a rookie. I mean, they got in a whole fight against Detroit. Somebody tore their ACL. They was beating Candace Parker the hell up. It happens. It happens.
Man down. That thing Marina Mayberry did to Caitlin Clark, she wasn't even in the play. Why do you think she did that to Caitlin Clark?
Because she came to stick up for her teammate. I just don't. Like this happens. This happens a lot. This happens a lot. That's sports.
Come on, bro. I got you. I'm glad you said that though. But I seen Kennedy Carter slap the dog shit out of Mabry and she didn't do nothing. I seen Kennedy Carter almost get this girl a concussion and she did nothing. And don't make me pull it up, bro, because I played it multiple times on this channel. I got the video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What that mean? She made a choice not to go at somebody at a fight she thought she wasn't gonna win. She didn't go at Kennedy Carter. That's happened before. I seen Draymond Green do that before. He know who to hit and who not to hit. That don't mean that he jealous of somebody. It just means that I'm not gonna try that one.
So you don't think they're jealous of CC? You don't think they're jealous?
I just got one question.
Be specific. Who is they? Because you putting everybody in one pot. Who is jealous?
Angel Reese, Asia Wilson.
Pete, hold on real quick.
Go ahead.
I want to let Live Wire finish. I let you finish.
Yeah. To me, is you could if you watching the game and you see how Caitlin plays, right? We already know that she gets played totally different from everybody else. I mean, we could sit here, have all of these debates. The eye test doesn't fail. Nobody gets picked up 94 feet, 100 feet than Caitlin Clark. There's a video I just came across today that shows Paige Becker's playing against the Aces. Every time they had touch her, she got fouled. They called a whistle. Guess what Asia Wilson them started doing? They started not every time she came, they backed up off of her because they know if they play hard defense on her, there was going to be a whistle be blown. We can't sit here and say, well, what Pay's game is different for CC's, whatever. Basketball is basketball. If you playing somebody like Caitlin the same way, why not play it against Kelsey Plum? Why not play it against Paige? They basketball players, regardless of what the skill set is. You can't just pick and choose that. Caitlin Clark is the most. When we talk about her, we talk about everybody's being compared to her. Paige, Angel, Juju, everybody else. There's not Caitlin being compared to them. It's the other way around. So why you think she's the most polarizing player that's ever stepped into the WNBA?
You want me to answer that question, or can I address what you said before the question? I want to do both. Right. So, I mean, you mentioned the 94 feet pickup. We all agree that there's nothing illegal about that. So there's no point to even to continue to mention that. It's a defensive strategy. If I feel like I can slow you down with picking you up 94 feet, that's what I'm going to do. Right. She turns the ball over at a very high clip. The physicality is getting to her a little bit. So we're going to keep doing that. Right. The reason why the skill set is important for that is because someone is a little bit more polished. Be able to use it again. What Caitlin does when the defense picks her up is she takes off running full speed. That's what she does. It's going to be a 3-pointer, or it's going to be here getting all the way to the rim for a layup. And when she gets all the way to the rim, she was looking for the contact, right? It's certain things referees are not going to bail you out on, right? They're not going to bail you out with the body checking you're getting, bringing the ball up, and they're not going to bail you out when you throw your body looking for contact for layups. Right, that's why she's not getting those fouls. A lot of girls not getting those fouls. That's the brand of basketball that the WNBA has been giving us for years. They're not giving no one those fouls. They've been physical than the men for a long time, and the men went freedom of movement and all that stuff, and that was good for Steph and a lot of other shooters. But now they're seeing that their product was dying. And Joe Dumars, the last thing he did before he left the front office to take that job in New Orleans, is he convinced Adam Silver to go back to physicality, right? And what we've seen in the playoffs this year was a lot of more physicality, and people didn't understand what was going on. Like, people couldn't gauge it. So even the NBA is going back to physicality. So I don't think the WNBA is going to change that. They're going to stay physical. As the disparity between what Paige get as far as fouls and what Caitlin get as fouls is just basically where they're getting their shots from, or where they're picking their spots from.
You said that the NBA is going back to the physical style of play?
Yeah.
Okay, so SGA got all of the phantom calls last year, and nobody was really touching him. He was flopping, embellishing calls.
But you going
that's
by
not
what?
being, but
that's anecdotal evidence of one player. I'm telling you based on what Joe Dumars on BJ Armstrong's podcast explained. He explained what the NBA was doing. Like this is what he explained they was doing.
Hey, I seen Aja Wilson. This is on YouTube. I seen Aja Wilson jump over Boston's back, bro. Over her back, grab the ball. They call it a jump ball, bro. Listen, certain things is not physicality. Certain things is a foul. You know
but if it's your brand though.
The physicality part, they're not going to call touch fouls. They don't want to call touch fouls. But if you literally grab, bro, it's videos.
I understand.
Of people holding Caitlin Clark's jersey, bro. Holding her, she's trying to run. They got her jersey. It's videos.
But she's not the only one, brother. She's not the only one. That's the thing. Y'all saying it's unfair, but it's other people getting.
It's Paige Beckers. Would they do that same? Would they allow that kind of play against Paige Beckers? Is the question.
He's being disingenuous. He's being disingenuous.
Hey, you know what? You know something. Paige Beckers. I don't want to misquote her. But the other day she came out, they said it on the announcement during one of the games. They said Paige Becker said, when I came to the WNBA, I gotta learn how to play fouling people.
I thought she misspoke when she said that. I thought she misspoke when she said that, but she was telling it like it is. They had to teach me how to foul so I could play in this game.
Man down.
That's their brand. That's their brand. But listen, you're describing a discrepancy on you, like what you think is a discrepancy, but it's the WNBA's brand of basketball. It's not a disparity. It's not a conspiracy against one player.
Yes, it is. You're being dishonest.
It's not.
Right?
It's not.
You're being dishonest because you said the disparity in fouls, for example, between Paige and Cece has to do with where they shoot from. In other words, Caitlin doesn't get so many foul calls because of where she shoots. Dude, she goes in the lane. She goes in the lane. The only shot I'll give you that she doesn't use that much, and it's in her bag, she just doesn't use it, is the midi and the floater. Okay, but she shoots from three. She's got the Wanna Bonner stepping into her landing space. She goes in the lane. She gets smacked around like she owes her pimp money. Okay, so
we shouldn't be talking about this in year two. You're supposed to adjust to it. adjust to it. The WNBA is not going to adjust to her play style. She has to adjust to the WNBA.
Let me finish. So don't be dishonest and say no. She gets less foul calls because of where she shoots from. Nah, she shoots from everywhere.
I never said less foul calls. I never said less foul calls.
You said the disparity is because
I never said less foul calls. I never said less calls.
Well, a disparity means
I said the physicality. When she's bringing the ball up, they're not going to call that often. And her being a crash dummy, throwing her body into other bodies for a layup, they're not going to call that. She got to get under control. She's got to get under control.
Man down.
She can adjust to it. All you got to do is stop babying her and let her adjust.
I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you. Wait. No.
I'm gonna let Cece.
Hold on, real quick.
I'm not going to let you do that. You said your words were the disparity. You were talking about Paige and Cece, and the topic was foul calls. And you said the disparity. When there's a disparity, the word disparity means one is higher than the other, one is lower than the other. That's what disparity means. And you said the disparity is because, of where they shoot from.
Yeah, you can pull it back on the playback, but I let CC's own words actually teach y'all about what's really going on.
Nah, I'm using your words.
She did a podcast last week with Sue Bird, and they talked about what the physicality was doing and why it's different at Iowa and in the WNBA. And everything that y'all was saying, she said the opposite. Right? She said the physicality. She said the physicality is bothering her.
Come on, man. She's gonna say what she has to say. Stop it.
I'm just telling you what she said.
If she had said the opposite, you would have called bullshit on her.
What you were saying and what she said ain't matching. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, listen, if she had said the opposite, you would have said it's bullshit.
Hold on, real quick, Pete, chill out real quick. Music wanted to say something. He's been patiently waiting, man. Go ahead.
Hey, Chick, listen, I just have a question, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, Man Down.
Oh, okay.
Live Wire and Diva. Okay. I know what everybody else is thinking. Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. Will Caitlyn come back this season?
I already said no. Oh, I already said yeah. Live Wire said no.
I know where y'all at.
I said no, and I have my reasons. Do I want her to come back? Yeah, but I have my reasons why she's not coming back, and I've been adamant about that for a while now.
Okay.
I answered that. I think her groin injury. I think she might be a little concerned about that, so she want to make sure she's 100% before she come back from that. But it was also reported that at practice, she had a bone bruise in her ankle that she just suffered this week. So I think that's a setback as well. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that report?
I did.
That bone bruise was way a long time. They hid that report. Scott Agnes hid that report and just put it out yesterday. That bone bruise was way about between August 7th to 20th. So yeah.
Like 2 weeks
Okay.
ago.
Yeah, but I think if they make the playoffs, I think she'll try to come back.
Hey, Diva, do you think she's coming back, Diva?
I already told you no, she's not coming back.
Thank you.
I had to ask. That's what music asks. I had to get to ask you the question.
She's a baller. She'll come back.
Not this year.
No.
I think she's coming. Listen, let me put this on record.
Hey, courtside, can I ask the chat and everybody in the panel a question? Because I just real quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
If the CBA was not going on, would you think Caitlyn would not be hurt or play the whole season?
Hold on, repeat the question. Repeat it.
If the CBA negotiations wasn't this year, was not happening, would Caitlyn Clark, with all the conspiracy, all the things that we have talked about, would you think Caitlyn Clark would not been injured and she would have played the whole season this year?
That's an easy one. That's an easy one, bro. They would already ruled her out. Because there's no reason.
I'm trying to understand your question, brother.
She don't care about that.
So listen to this.
100%.
We know this is a pivotal year for the CBA, right?
Yes.
How fitting it is that she's out this year. She's injured. She's out, and the CBA negotiation is taking place. So what if there was no CBA negotiation?
Are you saying that Caitlyn is sitting
They would have already ruled her out for the season. Period.
Yeah.
Hey, Truth,
Don't make something that isn't there.
Hey, so are you
If she
saying
can
that?
play, she's going to play.
Are you saying that she's sitting out? I just want to make sure. I'm not saying you saying this live. I'm just trying to understand your question. So you're saying, do you think she's intentionally sitting out because of the CBA? Is that what
I think behind the scenes, the higher ups could say, "Hey, take a back seat."
Thank you.
But that would hurt them, though. Because listen, let me say
No
something.
way.
That would hurt.
She don't play politics.
Hey,
but
listen, man.
it won't hurt. It'll help the league better negotiate against the players to get a better deal.
Thank you.
So the league is doing this.
Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it like that. It's hypothetical question. You know, y'all can answer it any way you. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, just
agree.
Hey, live wire.
Yes, sir.
Hey, live wire. You the homie, bro. You know what I'm saying? You done got in the chat and P done that stuff P got done is contagious, bro. Done rubbed off.
Hey, courtside.
I like to
play.
But
to answer the gentleman's question, that's why I said they would have already rolled around.
The man is a critical thinker.
Hey, courtside, man. I appreciate y'all having me on the panel, man. Much respect to everybody on the panel and everybody in the chat, man. Thanks for letting me join, man. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, before you go, who's your team?
That's I don't have a team, so
who you watch then? Who you watch?
I watch it. I watch whoever playing good basketball. So
okay. I thought you was an Angel Reese fan. I got a lot of Angel Reese Chicago fans coming here. I thought that's what you were.
Hey, courtside, I do have a bone to pick with you though.
With me?
Yeah, brother.
Who you talking about? Okay. Oh my bad.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for pulling up, brother. Appreciate it. Anytime.
All right, no doubt.
Yeah, you a Cowboy fan, and I'm a Commanders fan.
Oh, here we go.
So we're gonna talk about that at another time, brother.
Hey, make sure you go subscribe to my Cowboy channel. Then
I got you, and I got a Commanders channel too. So
okay, I'll cook you over there on the Cowboy channel. Yes.
I want to say something to Indigo, Indy.
I call him Ed.
Ed. Oh, Ed. I know that you keep
E-Dog.
I know that you keep saying that Clark is a baller or what have you, but and I get it, you know, because people are saying that, oh, she is hurt or she's not hurt or what have you. People have been lying to us since the season started, all right, since before the season started. And so with Clark, there's a lot to it, you know, concerning this injury, because we see her one minute they're telling you, oh, she's injured and she can't play, and then the next minute we get this situation where she's kicking this soccer ball, or she's standing, she's, you know, on the sideline jumping up and all of this stuff, and they're telling us there's this injury, and then, you know, everybody's waiting on her to come back, and so now they tell us, oh, there was another injury that happened sometime somewhere, and then there's no true clarity about when this injury actually took place, because based on what they're saying one thing and then we're seeing a different thing. All I'm saying is this: there's more to this behind the scenes than what you see, and if she's not hurt, then she has been complicit in the lies that have been told to the fans.
Thank you. Say it again, Diva. Say it again, Diva. I didn't hear that last part. Say it again.
I think that was directed at me.
Yeah. See what you done did, man. You got
directed at me.
Say it again, Diva. Say it again. Complicit in what? Complicit in what?
Was that directed at me?
You got Angela over here. Angela always over here showing love. She said she subscribed to your channel, but
thank you, Angela. I appreciate you.
You got Angela watching your channel. She done got you with this contagious chicken pox stuff you're talking about. She said, Live Wire brings up a good point. What do you guys think? I don't think it's coincidence CT is out during the CBA negotiation. Well, okay. Let's say you guys are right. Let's go with your theory. Let's go with your theory. Then why the hell did she put on that dumbass shirt? Listen, hold on. If what you guys are saying is true, why did she put on that dumbass shirt? Pay us what you owe and all that dumb shit.
Propaganda. Thing, I can't get the word out my mouth. Propaganda perception.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
She did it to look like she's on their side, basically.
Was that question directed at me?
Diva I had a question for you, E-Dog.
Okay, go courtside. I'm here.
No, Diva, not me. Diva.
It wasn't a question. Basically, I was just making the statement that, all of these lies that have been told with respect to, Clark's injury, and everything that we're seeing is opposite of what we're being told by this organization that has been lying to us since the beginning of the year. So when you keep saying, oh, she's a baller, maybe she is, but then you've got to know there's some political things going on behind the scene. And if she's not, then she's being complicit in the lies that are being told to the people. Yep. That's what I said.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. I think you joined late, because what I said was, in silence, sometimes there's abuse. Because
I agree.
You're a subservient, you're a subordinate to the upper echelon, which is the coach, which is the front office, which is the WNBA saying there's more. And they called her out, which really frustrates me. It's more than Caitlin Clark. And so they have been systematically de-emphasizing her. And so, hey, this isn't a counterattack. This is just, I'm just trying to express what I'm thinking as a free thinker. And of course, I really appreciate, and I've told you this before, this forum. It makes us all think, it makes us all sit back and think, whoa, I didn't think about that. But so systematically, I think she wants the WNBA to succeed. I think she wants attendance to be up. Mm-hmm. I think she loves being in the arena, inspiring kids, signing autographs. And I don't think it's hatred. I don't think it's anything diabolical. I don't know. I think we all have to step down a little bit. And so
and what everybody on the panel, what everybody on the panel needs to understand is this: I don't think it's the WNBA does have something to do with it, but the main character in this whole thing is Herb Simon's son, Scott Simon, who runs the team, and is also the director of player personnel for the WNBA, which is a complete conflict of interest.
Hey, Diva, look at the comment on the screen. I think that's to you.
Sports entertainment. Do we need to talk about the entertainment industry complex? Diva knows about that. Yeah.
Hey, I'm my bad, bro. Lubo, you there, Lubo?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead, man. I know it's late at night. I'm gonna let you go. Then we're gonna end the show with about tomorrow's game. We're gonna get who wins and why they win or not. I'll let you go because you've been in the chat. Go ahead, bro.
I guess Minnesota will lose. Okay.
No, go ahead. Whatever you want to talk about, we get to that after you. I know you've been sitting over there waiting, bro. What country you in again?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. Okay, cool. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Sisi is pressure. Such a gem with everything she does, with traveling to the opposite side and autographs for hours. Sisi is one of the thousand. So we all agree.
Yeah.
And just like last time I told to you, we not playoffs. Not playoffs. Not playoffs. And we have lottery pick. I think, if I'm correct, we have 5 probably. Lottery pick. No playoffs. No CC this year. It is what it is.
I think what you're trying to say, man. I think you're trying to say is she traveled all over the world. I mean, she traveled just to do autographs for the fans because she the fans. But as far as this year goes, she's done. I think that's what you're trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, I heard you. You know what I mean? I don't agree with you, but I heard.
Okay.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this, man. We're gonna start up top with Livewire. We're gonna go around. Tomorrow we play the Lynx, I believe, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they just lost to Atlanta.
All right, tomorrow we play the Lynx, and before you guys answer, I want to say this because it puts some context behind it. I know a lot of you guys are gonna have the Indiana Fever losing, but just know I think the Chicago Sky just beat the New York Liberty. Hold on.
What?
Yep.
The Chicago Sky just beat the New York Liberty. So before you come in here telling me,
When?
hold on.
Are you trip?
Yeah, they just beat the Chicago Sky. Just beat the New York Liberty, a team that we all supposed to fear. So before you guys answer the question, because I said this yesterday, I said the only teams I'm scared of is Atlanta and a Valkyrie. I said this and everybody laughed at me. So I want to get starting up top, live wire. Do we win tomorrow? And if not, why? Or what do you think about the season? Do we make the playoffs?
After I watched when I was on here with you, I was flipping back to these games. Something's off with the Lynx right now. And I think the Fever wins in a close game.
Are you talking my type of language right here, bro?
I watched them. They have lost 2 straight already. And they not playing like great basketball. They struggling to score. Without Fee out there, they is struggling to score now. And they bigs is really slow. We just have to up the pace on them and jump on them quickly. They're gonna burn out. So I think in a close game, we'll beat them.
Okay. And you said we don't make the playoffs, right? That's what you said.
No, I think we're gonna make the playoffs because we'll make the playoff because we are a 6 seed. It's going to be hard for them just to fall completely on their face. You know what I'm saying? I just say I don't think Caitlin's coming back. I still think they'll make the playoffs.
Okay. Hey, Livewire. We call people out over here on this channel, bro. Now I'm gonna hold you to this shit. Matter of fact, hold on. Now I remember. Hey, now CC come back.
Oh my god.
Hey, guess what?
Come back, bro. Hold on. I got your email. I got your information, bro. So don't be trying to delete, select all and delete because you don't want to see.
No, I won't do that. I will own up to it. Trust me, I'm a man of my word. One thing about me, I'm a man of my word.
All right, man. Hey, and me and you need to get together and do some stuff too. Do a show together or something too, bro. Hey, E-Dog, same question, bro. Do we win tomorrow? Do we make the playoffs? What's your opinion on that?
So that's a loaded question.
Hey, it's 2 different questions. You can answer them individually or put them all together.
So I saw this thing. I think they're going to be. Is it the Lynx tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think they're going to be pissed off. They got kicked out of a club in downtown Indy. So there's a YouTube video on conservative twins, and I think they're going to be fired up.
So you think we lose?
Kick our butts. So I'm saying because of the disrespect this club showed to them, I think they're going to be fired up. I think we're going to lose by 5 or 10.
Oh my goodness! So we're gonna lose based off that. Hey, get up, my darling. Said glad live wire and Diva jumped on tonight. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to you.
Thank you for
Angela said we agree. So damn, my show was just trash until Diva and LimeWire show up. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, go ahead, Pete.
Okay.
Well, I should go Pete last, cause he long-winded. But go ahead, Pete.
See why? You know what? I'm fed up, man. I never get to talk on this show ever. Okay, I'm fed up with this bullshit, man. I've been waiting here for like 3 hours. You never call my name.
Pete, are you serious?
Yeah, he never calls my. When have you ever heard him say, "Hey, Pete, I want to get your thoughts on it"? Never. Okay, what am I, a stepchild?
Hey,
Listen,
he said, "Good when you jump on too, junkie. Come up more often."
listen. First of all, okay,
Yeah,
I just want to say something about the Liberty game, guys. When are you guys gonna realize sports are rigged? Tonight, the Chicago Sky was a plus 750 on the money line. For those who don't gamble, what that means is if you bet $100 on the Sky to win straight up with no point spread, you got $750. Just imagine the amount of money that was made by rigging this game and throwing away this game. Okay, they do this all the time. Now, that's why Chicago won. Okay, tomorrow, no, you're not beating the Lynx. That's it.
Okay.
Hey, all right, Diva, it's on you, Diva.
Do you want me to be honest?
Yeah, of course. We're honest over here. You know what I mean?
Okay. As far as this team, I am not a fan of the Fever organization. All right. So at this time, I know Clark is not coming back. And I hate to say it, I'm not a fan of that team, so I'm not supporting it. So there you go.
Hey, get up my daughter. Me and Livewire are gonna link up, man. We're gonna bring it to y'all. Y'all asking for it, so we both content creators, so we're gonna figure out our schedules. We're gonna make it happen.
Say less.
Hey, I see a lot of comments saying Livewire. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it happen. Hey, who was that next? Lubo, go ahead, Lubo. We make the. Well, you already said we're not making the playoffs, but do we win tomorrow night? Lubo, you there?
Yes, no.
Do we win tomorrow night? Yes or no?
No, Minnesota? No. Why are you laughing?
Because the way you said it, man. No, not Minnesota. I just told you the Sky just beat the Liberty. So why?
I still can't believe this. I have to watch the live score.
Oh, okay. I got you.
No way. Minnesota, New York, no.
Hey, Lubo. Hey, listen. You be coming up. You be in the chat a lot, bro. Now listen. If they make the playoffs, I'm gonna hold you to that, bro. So don't.
I hold you too.
Okay.
Not. Okay.
All right. Hey, Truth, it's on you, brother. What's up?
You.
Okay. I'm with Diva. 100%. Because this organization, this Indiana organization, I'm done with it. I'm done with them. I'm done with their lying, because that's all they've done all year since the preseason is lie. So to me, I think they lose tomorrow against Minnesota. Okay, and I don't think they're making the playoffs. I don't see it.
Really?
Well, I guess it's my take, right? So I'm gonna say we played them back to back. Remember, right? I think we played them back to back. So we've been on a rest. That means they're playing a back to back, right? So they should be tired. They should be tired. So that's gonna come into a tech. So I think we beat them the first game, and they beat us the second game. And I don't think Fee plays. Is Fee playing?
No.
Okay, so Fee's not even playing, right? So Fee's not even playing. So that's gonna affect a lot of things going on around here. You know
Of course, I remember this now. The Lynx are coming off a back-to-back today, tomorrow, and they turn around and play us again Sunday. That's a lot.
No, that's what I just said. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I said they're back-to-back. We've been on like a week rest. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we should get this game. And y'all already know I feel like we're going to make the playoffs. And once we make the playoffs, Caleb Clark coming back. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, man. And I don't give a damn. And I'm taking names for everybody up here. Everybody up here that don't feel that way, we taking names up here. But y'all know how we like to end this show. We like to talk about WSW. You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. Go ahead.
Conspiracy theory. They may throw one game to us.
They're gonna throw one game to us.
Yes. In order we to make the playoffs.
We gonna. Hey, listen, people. See,
because
this is what people not understanding, though, Lubo. This is what a lot of people not thinking about. Yes, these other teams, they gotta play too. So the Fever gotta win, but some of these other teams gotta win too. Like you guys act like the Fever just gotta win. All these other teams just gonna be winning all their games. No, they will make the playoffs. Now, how far they go in the playoffs depend on if Caleb Clark come back healthy or not. But they will make the playoffs. Even if they back in the playoffs, they're gonna make the playoffs.
Definitely.
Exactly. They're gonna make the
courtside. CC ain't coming back, bro.
Minnesota are 6.5 ahead.
I got you. Hey, listen. I'm gonna hold you to that, Lubo. I'm gonna hold you to that. But we're about to get out of here, so let me get this out real quick. Hey, everybody in the chat, I think you're familiar with WSW.network. That's a sponsor of mine. Go over there and scroll down to WS. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat. WSW.network. WSW.network. It's in the chat. Y'all go over there to WSW.network. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. It says join Courtside League. You know what I'm saying? Hit that, enter your information, and become part of my debate league. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a debate coming up next Thursday or Friday. If the Fever play on Thursday, debate gonna be Friday. If they play Friday, the debate gonna be Thursday. So go ahead and sign up over there. I'm gonna put together some debate topics for next week. I'm gonna probably have them done by Monday, hopefully. So if you guys want to be part of the next debate, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, as far as it go. Hey, Livewire, I'm not familiar. You familiar with that, brother? But I got a debate league, and we do debates and stuff over there. You know what I mean?
I'll definitely check it out.
All right, cool. So everybody go subscribe to WSW.net. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one guys one better. Here we go right here.
I would. I will.
All right.
I will subscribe, but obviously my English is not that good.
It's all good, man. Hey,
to debate.
It's okay. It's okay. If you don't want to be part of the debate, just go subscribe to the league anyway, bro. Keep up. We got some merchandise over there too, bro. We got some merchandise over there too, shirts, hats, all that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to just support that way, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, if you want to be part of the, bring me some debate questions too. If you something you passionate about that you feel like you just want to get off your chest, and I allow people to call out people over here too. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like somebody up here on this panel that you want to smoke with, just let me know. We'll try to set it up. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. We'll try to set it up. But I appreciate everybody for coming in today, man. Livewire, Pete, Lubo, Truth always pulling up, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're probably going to go live again probably tomorrow night after the game or before the game or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got any last minute things they want to say?
Nah, salute to everyone. Thanks for having me. Thanks, chat. Thanks, Courtside. Finally got to connect with you. So looking forward to, doing some other things.
All right, most definitely, man. Hey, chat, salute to everybody, man. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, everybody.